Hello everyone, it is the Watch Along commentary. I'm Paul Machin, joined in the studio by the wonderful Mr. Chris Pajak. Take a boot, son, take a boot. He is here. Ozan Kabak is in the Liverpool.
Bloke, isn't he?
He's all
Reminds
right.
me of a young Paul Machin
Yeah,
with a little bit more sun.
more going for him, like
A lot more going for him,
Yeah.
not just a little bit.
The game is about 13 minutes away from kick-off. If you've got any thoughts on the team or anything around Liverpool right now, then have a little chat with us in the comments and we'll read through some of the best ones. But there was a great comment here. I wonder if I've still got it. I haven't, but it was a general conversation going on in the chat about how listening to Rio Ferdinand and Robbie Savage talk about Liverpool has made them want us to batter them even more, and I completely agree. Just listen to them do their poxy analysis of the whole thing.
Oh, you know what? I only listened for a couple of minutes, but the two of them were talking about how incredible it is that Liverpool are where they are in the table.
That was what happened. They went, here's what everything Liverpool, blah 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 blah. What happened to heavy metal football? What happened to that? Where's that gone? And then like you clearly then switched onto the bit went, well, I think most teams would have been mid-table. It's like, yeah, they've just.
I missed something there because that sounded pretty decent.
Yeah, that was fine. That was the bit where it was like they've just gone. No, pair of pricks. I think we can all agree Robbie Savage is a gobshite.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. But yes, we know a couple more things since the team news reaction show. We know that Divock Origi misses out with a hamstring injury. That was confirmed by Ian Doyle over on Twitter, who says Origi has a hamstring injury, which by my calculations makes him the 9 bazillionth LFC player to be injured this week.
This season.
Week. He's a funny man, Ian Doyle. And we know Jurgen Klopp mentioned it. Ben Davies picked up a knock in training, which is why he's not in, which is, at least it's a fact. At least we don't have to speculate about the pecking order and stuff for the moment. But it was typical.
Gives us something to talk about next week.
No, true. But it was typical Klopp, the way he reacted to it. He just went, Ben Davies picked up a knock in training this week. I just laughed because
how many followers that egg on Twitter about Klopp's training tactics got nowadays? I'm sure he's fucking like a pig in shit
Ray
somewhere.
The fitness egg.
Yeah. He'll be like a pig in shit somewhere. I told you 4 years ago that this was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. But no, so we know that one of the Liverpool's new centre-half sides. So not only have we lost Fabinho for this game through a muscle injury and possibly for the Champions League game.
Lost 3 players.
Yeah, the another new. I mean, this it goes to tell, but we should have just bought these two in the January 1st, and then when we had the injuries, we need another 2.
More.
Yeah,
bought more.
yeah,
Jesus Christ! More. Fill the bench with centre backs. They're clearly going there. It's probably John Achterberg's fault.
Yeah. John Achterberg. Well, it's a sliding scale of how much you're asked. It's like if you and how much of a microcosm you want to go into, because people going, it's John Achterberg's fault that Alisson had a bad game last week when.
But then Kelleher got injured in training as well. Took a knock. What's he doing over there?
Oh, fighting apparently.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Big
fights apparently.
Ridiculous. And FSG out's another reason, isn't
exactly, yeah. FSG. It's either John Achterberg's fault.
If you're really insecure about how much of a fan you are, you shout FSG out.
Yeah.
To make it look like you really, really care.
Yeah.
But you don't understand anything.
Yeah. But the people, yeah. Most people just turn social media off, unfortunately. But yes.
Ash Black said, did you both cut each other's hair?
In a 69.
With me teeth.
Just nipped it off. Right, yes, sound. Hello.
Into the unknown.
Hi Dave, LFC chat, good friend of ours. Do check out his channel, he's in the comments right now. We've got 9 minutes till kick off. It's the bench that's the team's fine. It is what it is. It's as good a team as we can put out, with the exception maybe of Thiago, which we debated is probably just because he could do with the rest. I think we're managing 2 games here. A Saturday to Tuesday is not a massive turnaround, even though it is the early kick-off, which actually does favour us for once, having had a week off as well. But I do genuinely think that's what we're doing here. We need to put our best foot forward against Leipzig on Tuesday, almost regardless of this. There'll be the similar thing that we've seen a lot, Dan, under Klopp's tenure. There'll be planned substitutions in this with that game in mind. What Liverpool need to do is make sure they're in a position where they're winning the football match when we engage those things.
Yeah. Thinking about that and thinking about the team that's been put out in the substitutes bench, then, right now, the front three are going again straight away. So there's your planned substitutions if you're able to do it, isn't it? You know, and there's not many options on the bench either. Is Shaqiri really the only one? Maybe Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain you could bring on for someone in the front three. You could change the formation up a little bit, bring a 10 in, sacrifice maybe Bobby and push the two lads further forward. But that's where the planned substitutions are going to be, mate, no doubt about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got to be the front three because they're going again.
We've just got no choice. It is what it is at the moment, and I can't. We can sit here and fall into a pit of doom and gloom about it, but look, we're at this point now where I'd rather us be in a situation where we've got games to play and get ourselves out of it. You know, we've had a week to wallow in the variety of problems. You know, Klopp talked about it himself. You know, there was Liverpool weren't brilliant against City, but there was enough good stuff in that game that I think they'll have things to build on when you come up against another good football team. I think in some regards, having played someone as good as Man City, to then have to play Leicester as your next game, I actually think is probably not too bad a situation to be in. Yeah, they're playing different formations, they're playing different styles of football.
Yeah, but we're positive fans, and it doesn't matter who it is. We think that anyway because we do it so regularly. It feels like a good time to play these because it's not people sitting back in a low block. We said that before the City game. We got tonked. You know, we come up against Leicester. If we'd have been a low block, we'd be saying, it could be a good one. We've just been tonked by Manchester City. That's just the way that we look at it, unfortunately, isn't it? But you're right. It does feel like a good time to play Leicester.
Absolutely. Well, it's one of them, isn't it, that we've played well against good teams this season. And, you know, you mentioned a couple of times now, the scoreline was 4-1. And no one could ever take that away from Manchester City and all that. But that wasn't a 4-1 game of footy in terms of how Liverpool did, because you can never, in no way do you ever look at the best goalkeeper in the world and expect him to basically hand two goals away in it.
2.5.
What?
2.5 for me.
Well, you're 3 really, to be fair, in terms of not saving the. Oh, Rossi. Go on, son.
Merci beaucoup.
Big shout out for Ross Chanley making the brews.
Legend on TV.
Yeah, it's and again, from Klopp's perspective, that's what he'll be doing. He'll have gone into this week and gone, right, here's all the good stuff you've done. And there was one interesting point actually in the analysis from Ferdinand in there, where it was a ball where Curtis Jones is on the right hand side, and he's like, you play that early in and you play that early into Mo Salah, and the second you try to play within yourself, he cuts it back, it's behind Bobby Firmino, and it completely slows up the attack. That's the kind of stuff, that's what they'll have been looking at this week, is that kind of stuff, and going, okay, Curtis, you were really good in possession, you were full of energy, the work and back he did was absolutely out, and that's one of the things that gets forgotten about Curtis Jones' performance, I think, in that game against Man City. But on top of that, it'll just be, right, okay, here's where you can hurt teams. Because he's one where I think he's had a stellar season so far for a lad of his age, but we could do with having him add a goal or two. And this doesn't necessarily have to be that game, but that's the next evolution. Curtis Jones' goals and assists.
If we as Liverpool fans want him to be in the conversation of the next best English talent, you know, up there with Grealish and your Fodens and your Maddisons and all that type of stuff, what he needs to do is put goals and assists to his name, because that's what people recognise, you know, unless you're a fan of the football club. We can all see what he's doing as a fan, but you still want a little bit more from him. You can still recognise that he's playing really well for the age that he is. You know, the fact that he's in this side and he's in this squad a lot now is testament to that. But goals and assists, what other people notice, and I want him to be talked about. I don't need him to be talked about because I'm confident enough that he's a good player. But you know, some people do, and we like the fact that our players are mentioned with those other lads and stuff. So yeah, Kurt Jones, this is a big game for him. Game for him.
In addition to all that, the outside things, whatever, we need to have goals from the middle of the park. We've lost goals from defence because we've lost Virgil van Dijk.
Maybe Kabak can do a little bit of that.
Yeah, hopefully. But not have, I mean, like, we've lost Jordan Henderson's not a prolific goal scorer, but he scores a handful of goals every season. There's no one in our midfield who's contributing like that at all, and it's one of those things is, yeah, everyone needs to chip in, and I'm not saying that there's no additional pressure on Curtis Jones, but as we say, it's a natural evolution of how his game's going. He's got that in his locker. We've seen it. He's scored goals for us. He's scored very good goals for us. I think at this point, expecting 35-year-old James Milner, who's never been a prolific goal scorer, to start scoring goals for us is like, okay, you get lucky if you manage to get a goal from him. But yeah, we definitely need something more to come from somewhere. The Invader 97 with the €5 super chat. Thank you so much, Invader. So what actually goes on during them training sessions though? Wrestling. Yeah, it has been. That's been the one thing. And I look, bear in mind, Liverpool backroom staff, from the coaching staff up to above them, is built by and on PhDs. It's built on geniuses in many aspects. So I can't imagine what I'm about to say hasn't been considered at some level. But it does make you wonder whether could they just be a little less intense in training?
I completely disagree with that.
Yeah.
Because what they always say is when you're going into a game and you're trying not to get hurt, you always get hurt.
Yeah.
So actually it might be the opposite. It might be that everyone's trying desperately not to get injured and picking these stupid knocks up by pulling out of challenges and things like that. That, you know, because that's what they always say when it comes down to the actual game.
Nobody wants to pull out.
No, nobody. But sometimes we do.
But sometimes you should. Trig Josh, thanks so much, Josh, for the super chat. Saying, where's the biscuits? They're important. The game depends on them. They don't. We've decided the game does not depend on biscuits. We're taking a stand. We're going to prove that we can do this without biscuits.
Yeah, it depends on likes.
Does 100% depends on likes. We've decided 1,000 likes isn't enough. It needs to be 1,500 likes bare minimum now. So if you're watching this, everyone, and you've not dropped a like on this show yet on YouTube, and Liverpool don't win the game of football,
Shame on you.
Shame on you. Yeah, it is your fault. Why would you play roughshod with Liverpool's chances by not dropping a like, is what I'm saying.
Edward on the Red Wolf disagrees with this. Says it doesn't need your custard creams. No one needs custard creams, mate. It's pathetic.
They're fine. They're just vanilla flavoured mush. But if you dip them in a cup of tea, aren't they? Which is actually, you know, when you consider like the scale of like the chocolate bourbons and Oreos and all that kind of stuff, like they're not dunk withstanding, are they? They're just. I think they're good.
Have you ever had the ones from a certain brand on the high street that sells coffee, that do the giant ones?
Yes.
And how terrible are they?
I actually know. You know what? I would never commit my money towards them because, yeah. Why would you?
They're a joke.
Rossi.
This guy's not a joke. This guy.
Rossi Chandley.
He's got a fresh trim too. Yeah. Come and show everyone your fresh trim, lad.
Fresh trim to you.
Yeah, take your glasses off. You look too much like me.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It looked like if it was in an 80s sitcom, you should be cast as brothers. It's like if we had to. It's like if we had to recast Chris.
I think you have, haven't you? Got a few more pounds to put on yet, Ross.
Outstanding. Okay.
Good afternoon, John Watt over in Hot Mike.
We are moments away from kickoff here.
Nathan says he's a pound shop, Chris. There.
Pound shop Payjack would have been better, wouldn't it? Like you mean, get the alliteration in there. It's not true. Ross brings his own qualities, his own man. He just looks like Chris. To be fair, Ben doesn't look too dissimilar to me as well at times. Like you know, I mean, so we does look like we've got like
Ben's not greying.
The younger, not yet. Is Ross balding?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Right, so...
Just a favour, press that red button off. Turn the red button.
Oh, how the tables have turned!
Seriously. Because I might think it's an iPad and go up and try and press it. Come on, please. Please.
Well, I'll do it after we've taken the knee. Not immediately after.
Come on, man.
We're underway here at the King Power Stadium. Long ball from Leicester, headed down by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it is a throw into Leicester's the first real meaningful action of the game. Quick throw and taken at full run, which is not how you take them. Bobby Firmino loses possession. Scrappy first 20 seconds of the football match. Leicester trying to play around. James Milner intercepts. And Sadio Mane. Wonderful little turn. Andy Robertson can get on his bike down the left-hand side. Curtis Jones just drops in behind him. Early ball toward the box. Ooh, headed away across the goal. Soyuncu gets it clear. Has that gone for a corner for Liverpool?
You could imagine him in like a gladiator-style film. Soyuncu, couldn't you?
They're the kind of cross into the box I've got no problem with, Chris, because their defenders are running full tilt towards goal. They've got no control over where it goes.
Exactly. You want to get the ball in. The problem with when we've been crossing over the last few weeks with the low block is they're going forwards at it. It's easier to control.
Plans and waiting for the ball to come in, which is defending 101. Corner into the box near post. Genie Wijnaldum couldn't get onto it. Leicester managed to get that one clear.
Oh fuck's sakes.
Curtis Jones missed go for the shot from distance. And Alisson Becker coolly, calmly palms it down. A little bit of innovation there from James Maddison. Yeah, Kurt Jones just misjudged that one. It's gone from inside his own half. Absolutely,
It's gone wide
it's
anyway.
gone miles wide. It's not hard enough and not on target. But look, we all appreciate someone chancing their arm from distance, right?
No. Joe Rainbird, my Redmen TV blackout sweatshirt arrived this week along with a cheeky evolution of Jordan shirt as well as absolute top tier knockoff Liverpool merch.
Quality. Thanks so much everyone who's picked up something from our merch site. There's a load of new stuff. We'll give you a little bit of a showcase of the stuff that's up behind us at some point during the show. I trust that their load did. We've forgotten to have the discussion about what our bit breaks going today, but that's fine. Tom's a professional.
We've got the new ones to show as well at half time.
Ooh, quality. Andy Robbo, Sadio Mane, left-hand side, driving towards the Leicester penalty area. He's taking 3 men out, stands it up, headed away. Pinball in the box for the moment. I think it's Johnny Evans who gets it clear for the moment. Sent over the top. It's a straight foot race. Alisson Becker comes, judges, knees it up, tees it up beautifully for Trent. Chest down.
Oh, what a ball!
Sadio Mane! Mane
No!
squared it to Salah, unlucky, good defender in the end. Moment of...
What a ball by Trent with the outside of his boot.
Just
It
by
just
Trent.
wasn't quite hard enough. Sadio had to just sort of stop and wait for it slightly, didn't he?
Oh my good lord,
He put backspin on at the tit.
Yeah, he's waited for... yeah.
Like a fucking slice from the dollar.
It was a nice idea, good defending once again from Soyuncu. Last gasp slide.
Come on, Kabak.
Ozan Kabak once again.
3 minutes into his fucking debut.
Two
Big
corners,
headed goal.
Second time they focused on him from it. Second time Liverpool are going to play a short post one, near post one. Oh no, into the centre. Headed away for now. Maddison hacks it clear.
Come on, boys. This is a good start.
Positive start from the Reds. Let's have a little song. Let's have O Campione. There you go. Going to Liverpool, far side of the pitch, inside Leicester City territory. Andy Robertson's on the ball. Looking for someone to bring into play here. Bobby Firmino makes the run. Curtis Jones is down the wing. Sadio Mane frees himself well, gives it back to Andy Robertson. Robertson tries to break free, but instead wins another throw-in for the Reds. Haroon Tanvir says, do you like Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yes, he does like Super Bowl. I mean,
Filled with pasta.
It's absolutely fine. But I like big emotional spectacles. I think the Super Bowl's fine. It's
I
just
did not like the halftime show.
Did
Then
you
I was slightly surprised that the weekend was just one fella. I thought there'd at least be 2.
I don't understand the reference, so it's fine.
He's a singer. Thinks of himself as a Michael Jackson with 2 gloves.
Okay, cool. Sounds. Is this
Not sure in his extracurricular.
Okay, cool. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for any local children that he's not. I mean, imagine if that was all it took was Jack. Jack just needed an extra glove.
Oh, what a play by
Well
Endo.
cut out, Jordan Henderson. Now Mohamed Salah.
Oh!
Unlucky. Just couldn't get free down that side of the pitch. But yeah, promising start. It's been quite end to end so far. I mean, you can see that they're going very much for that direct ball over the top. Well cut out.
Both teams have had a little bit of that, haven't they? The quick transitional ball. There you go. Trent on the throw in. Looking for a red shirt.
Absolutely.
Still not found one.
Movement. Bobby makes a late.
Salah
deep. Cleared away by Soyuncu.
He's had a busy first 5 minutes, hasn't he, Soyuncu? Let's keep that up.
It's just interesting. BBC have got this as a 4-2-3-1 for them. I've not really paid enough attention to it to know one way or the other, to be honest, but definitely want to keep an eye on.
Yes!
Oh, Andy Robertson wins it.
Good ball.
Henderson, left-footed ball out to the wing. Mane brings it down under close attentions there. Needs to find a pass.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, that's very...
Oh,
he's
brilliant.
still going. Mane's come out with the ball. He's charging towards the penalty area. Feeds Mohamed Salah.
Oh, Salah, don't use your right foot.
Oh, no, you can use it. I mean, fair play. That's why he never does.
Back stick.
Back
stick, Robbo's there.
Trent whips it in.
Oh, good ball as well.
Firmino can't get his head on it, and Harvey Barnes can come away with it. Right now.
No, he's done you there, mate.
He drops the shoulder and comes away.
I do like him,
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a good player indeed.
Jimmy Milner on the press.
Soyuncu, wonderful little Cruyff, one-footed Cruyff tear, the shades of Adam Lallana. But not quite.
It's a nice play, that.
This is decent.
There we go.
Gini Wijnaldum wins it and strides forward once again. He's got Sadio Mane left. He's gone for Mohamed Salah, right-hand side. Try to just lift it over the head of Ricardo Pereira to Salah. Pereira comes out on top again. James Milner picks it up inside Leicester's half, goes back to Kabak and in turn to Jordan Henderson. Quite breathless actually the first 6-7 minutes of that. Trent down the right hand side. Salah toe pokes it through to Bobby Firmino. He turns towards goal. Right idea. Can he find another red shirt? No. But he's got the ball back. Gini lets it run across his body. Just takes another Leicester man out of the equation there. Again doesn't have a pass. Finds Kurt Jones on the left. Robertson inside to Bobby Firmino. Looks for the ball. James Milner's picked it up on the edge. Tries to feed Mane through. Mane, can he dig the cross out? Has he got a corner?
Yeah, he's got to have. Has he got a new trim?
Mane, either. Has he sprayed some hair on there, do we think?
I'm not sure. It's either that or he's taking it back an inch.
Mane offside. I don't think I think if he took it back, no, he's added more to the front there, definitely.
He might have taken that hair from somewhere else. It looks decidedly curly.
What, Shaqiri's head? Which is from Shaqiri's pubes, yeah, absolutely. Ball played out by Kasper Schmeichel to Pereira in the left-back position. Ball over the top. Gini Wijnaldum goes in, does what Gini Wijnaldum does best, uses his body, comes out with the ball, finds Trent, and Trent to James Milner. Milner looks for a direct pass, wonderful switch of play. Now Andy Robertson can stride forward. No, he can lose the fight to the ball, get tangled in his own legs. Mane now.
Had a good little start, Mane.
Yeah, he has. He's looked very bright. Very bright. Tielemans goes wide right. Ball played into the midfield. Little slip there. Jordan Henderson capitalises. The captain comes forward. Bobby Firmino give and go with Henderson.
Now you're out of position.
Good tackling back. Good defending from Leicester there. Yeah, Leicester just knocking it around the back here. Sancho goes between the lines. Tielemans nearly caught out by Curtis Jones, who continues the press into the Leicester box. Kasper Schmeichel floats one out.
Good press, lads.
Yeah, very good. Very good indeed. I like him as a goalkeeper, but I can never escape the fact that he's just such a Man United fan. Kasper Schmeichel is such a dyed-in-the-wool United fan. I like the fact that it hurts him when Liverpool do well, so let's hope that continues today.
Oh, go
over the top! He's going in! Salah's 1-on-1 with the keeper! Penalty, surely! No!
What the fuck?
No, he's been told to get up. He just couldn't get the strike away. He tried
to pass it to someone that wasn't there.
I wonder if he's just tried to go past the man. Has he dived? I don't know. Let's see. Salah, perfect run. Wonderful ball over the top by Henderson. He manages to bring it down. He's under... Is he just missing
his heels are clipped, maybe? I'm not sure he is clipped.
No, I think he's just... His legs just stopped working the way they're meant to.
I think he's just hit it with his back heel by accident there. He's gone to hit it right-footed. That was a huge opportunity.
Great ball from Hendo at the back.
Yeah.
Again, we'll see. I can talk about Henderson's performances in the past and it hopefully have no impact on the performance in the future, but I think he's handled the centre-back pretty well, and you can see why he's there. You can see why you'd be hesitant to put Nat Phillips in the back just because of that. Having that in your locker from centre-half's a massive
we've
thing.
We've had it with Van Dijk, haven't we? So we're not losing so much in the passing game, I suppose.
Harvey Barnes, left-hand side, just drops the shoulder, comes inside, looks for that direct ball over the top. Jamie Vardy is in. He's gone for the first-time lob. My word, what a goal that would have been. But as it is, he's spunked it over the crossbar. Unlucky Jamie Vardy. Right, let's have a song. Let's have We Are Liverpool.
I thought he might have been off there, but...
maybe. Who's to tell these days?
Cheeky that though. It's not far away from being really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful piece of innovation that he's found.
Did you see Caroline Weir's chip yesterday?
I did not.
For me, what a goal that is.
I'm phenomenally talented player. I'm so gutted that so many of that Liverpool side You just see them celebrating, see goals they've scored, and they're just not playing for Liverpool anymore. Anyway, Trent Alexander-Arnold looks for Salah. It's an undercut ball. He's been clipped there.
Come on, ref.
He remonstrates with the referee. Anthony Taylor looks back. Anthony Taylor from Greater Manchester, who doesn't like us, we suspect, and also he's not a great referee, decides not to look at it. Does make you wonder, doesn't it? What is the prerequisite? I'd be interested to see that again. I can't imagine Salah doesn't. I can't imagine there's not a touch. Let's have a look. Yeah. Let's clip both his feet.
Penalty.
That is...
It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty and it's not been given. Will there be an opportunity to look back on it? We'll have a look in a moment.
Stop it like they might be looking at it.
Salah, he's laughing because he's just... What does he do? You know, he gets kicked in the butt. Is it a...
Oh
no,
my
no,
God.
Is it a Stonewall crunchy? But no. Is it better or worse than the one with the Brighton one with Danny Welbeck? That's more of a penalty to me. Anyway, Mane turns on it in midfield, is fouled, and the referee gives it.
See, that's no less of a foul. In fact, it probably is less of a foul.
Yeah. Joke. Anyway, Liverpool got the play back underway. 12.5 minutes. A couple of times now Salah's been in the penalty area. Once he tackled himself. Another time he was fouled and the penalty not given. I wonder whether the fact that he remonstrates, the one where he falls over earlier, and it gets in Anthony Taylor's head, which it shouldn't because...
Go on. But there you go.
Good
well
play.
Robbo.
Robbo battling through. Wonderful drop of the shoulder. Bobby Firmino spreads the play. Salah now. He's got Trent on the outside. Looks inside to Curtis Jones. Needs a angle, he can't find one. Still got possession. Leicester well set now. It's going to take something big from Liverpool here. Salah. Trent. Oh, just tries a little ball outside of the boot.
Oh, he's done it.
Oh, unlucky.
Just while there's a quick break and play, we had a super chat from Carrie Bonner. I hope we win because it wasn't a good night for my fan first. Last night my mum's mobility car was smashed up and house ransacked by a neighbour, so a big win today. Yeah, hopefully Liverpool can do that for you and your mum. Hope everybody's okay. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. All the best, Carrie. Thank you so much. Yeah, people are dickheads, aren't they? Long ball, Kabak judges it, heads it back into the mix. Gini Wijnaldum needs to be sharp. Kabak needs to be sharp. Liverpool got an overlapping run there to maintain. Ball play to the right-hand side. Liverpool got a lot of bodies back now, and Leicester just choose to
First
retreat.
real sight of Kabak there, wasn't it? Obviously, it was quite good. It was quite aggressive. He forces Vardy into going back, and then he sort of fakes to go near him and leaves him alone, gets back into position.
Hey, let's be honest, the big challenge and the problem we've got is that we've seen a lot of the Lovren comparisons made about Kabak, and Lovren is the kind of guy who's, you know, he was a front foot defender on his best days. He was a very, 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 very good centre half, but it left him exposed if he didn't find the right balance to that. And Jamie Vardy lives for those battles. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see how he handles Vardy moving forward. Mane left hand side, again drives towards the dead ball line, stands it up, blocked, corner ball to Liverpool.
We've got Wayne joining us on Hot Mic. Says, first time in ages listening on Hot Mic. Loving it, boys. Come on, you Redmen. Thank you very much, Wayne. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Got a lot of lads in the Discord. They're having a bit of a chat at the moment, so I'll see if I can find something there. But on our Redmen TV website, Club Legend subscribers, they have a Discord, which we enjoy very much.
Yeah, it's not horrendous like most football chat groups on the internet. It's really nice. So what I'd say is, if you want to join the redmentv.com and you become a Club Legend subscriber, then you can get access to that. But if you're a knobhead, don't. Or just stay clear of the Discord group. That'd be great. David Janowski, best is the best league in the world.
Come on,
worst refs in the world. Yep, agreed.
Go on, Kabak!
Oh, it's just over Kabak. Salah's picked it up. He's got Henderson with him. Back heel, Mo. Henderson first time cross, blocked down, corner again.
It was close. It was the two of them. They've definitely been working on that in training. Obviously, you see Henderson go back post. Oh, Thiago's coming on.
Oh,
what
wow.
the fuck?
That's interesting already. Must mean another injury
Milner,
to Liverpool.
we guessing.
They're focusing on James Milner.
Because he had a hamstring last time. That's what maybe guessed that.
Yeah, he's just going towards the near post. I don't know whether it is him or there's just a move being made for the corner. We'll see for the moment. No Thiago introduction.
This is one of them where I think we're doing really well. We're getting quite a lot of corners because you can see the sun's right in Schmeichel's eyes, can't you? And it's coming out of the shadows here.
Kabak up there again. Oh, flick down on the volley! Oh,
the angle's done us, mate.
Near one of them 3D tellies to see that was probably an absolute mile wide. But it did look, drop to Salah, snapshot.
No way.
Oh, he can hit one. He can hit one. I've got that.
Oh, he's absolutely shitting that bastard everywhere.
Oh, we know he can't. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, Jimmy,
Milner
lads.
withdrawn.
Right,
Rueful
4
look
injuries this week, go on.
on his face. I wonder if he'll criticise Klopp for this substitution.
That is a hell of a fucking brew Ross has made there, you know.
Solid work. Solid brew from Ross Chandley. Well done. Yeah, Milner off, Thiago on. Not what they were looking for here. Little words. And he doesn't look too bad, but I just wonder whether... Oh, yeah, he's a bit cross there, isn't he? Oh, I love that. Thiago. Oh, bo. Oh, bo. As he walked off. Oh, it's nice of him, isn't it? Thiago, then. So much for giving him a rest, Chris.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Wonder if it's going to be Kurt moves to the left of the three.
Well, yeah, Thiago went straight to the right, didn't he? So, and
Trent
that's where
goes
he's
up
been
and play.
playing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, makes sense, doesn't he? Thiago and Didi, by the looks of that battle, I reckon.
Yeah, let's see how well Thiago slots straight in. Kabak finds him. First touch for the Spaniard. One little ball there. Curtis Jones just got himself into a spot of bother. Thiago digs him out. Robertson now. Liverpool just lost the full momentum to the play here. Oh, looking to pick up the pace. Little give and go from Firmino. Oh, it's well played. Leicester just got to play themselves out of a touch of trouble here. Soyuncu on the ball. Salah presses him. Floats it over to the right wing. Liverpool doing really well here. Leicester just not quite got to grips. They're okay, but they're also playing on the edge.
Well, we've had opportunities, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, well done, Andy Robertson. Curtis Jones lets it run across his body. Thiago just nicks it off him. Ball down the line to Robertson. Early ball in. Deflected off Mane. Goal kick.
I think if he hadn't have had that air on the front, he'd been alright there. Whistle past.
He's giving himself a little Pugsley fringe, which is cool.
Pugsley, I say pubic.
It's fair. Good off, Sadio can do what he wants. There is a point where he's going to have to give it up, but yeah,
like it. I know that.
You're not giving it up. Yeah, at a point. Plenty of time, yeah. Okay. Leicester throwing inside Liverpool territory, just over 18.5 minutes played in this game. Let's have another Liverpool song. Let's have Ali. Okay, Pereira's got it on the left-hand side. Receives it back from the throw-in. Trent Alexander-Arnold judges the danger, heads clear for the most. Soyuncu comes, slices it up into the air. Mane brought down there. Referee says play on. That was nice of him. Henderson placed the ball behind Robertson. It was a bit tough, but there you go. Robertson to Thiago now. Thiago, a little step over. Moving forward the ball. Can he find Curtis? Oh, that's a really good tackle. Really good tackle from Ndidi. Telescopic legs there, just nicking the ball away from Thiago's toe.
Fabinho with that tackle, wasn't he? Fucking hell.
Oh,
right,
Leicester on the front foot now. Looking for the overload. Kabak. Goes back. Oh, wonderful little drop.
Fuck you, you prick.
Liverpool deal with it in the end, and Henderson comes out with it. Bobby
Well
Firmino
done, here we go!
And run of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold up against Soyuncu. He's beating Salah.
Come on!
The touch is good. Salah digs it over the keeper. Can Mane get there?
Oh,
No!
fuck's sake!
Can't direct it between the sticks. Will that be a corner to Liverpool?
I tell you what, Trent is looking fucking good today, isn't he? The speed with which he breaks out there after Bobby's ball. Oh, if he just gets a better connection, Salah tries to dink it. He's trying to cross, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, he's done the right thing there, I think.
Oh,
it's a good save. Actually, maybe it's a shot and it's a good save. I don't think it had enough pace on it.
I mean,
Sadio giving everything towards that one. And they've given a goal kick for that one, fair enough. Daniel Amati there, was the man in the right place at the right time for Leicester. But again, another positive move from Liverpool, but we could really do with
fucking Schmeichel Stardive's been pissing me off for 25 years.
It's very good.
They must have fucking trademarked that, the family, mustn't they?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the Air Jordan leap.
No, not Big Bird, I'm doing my dive.
Yeah, definitely. Henderson gets it, goes for direct ball to Robertson, misplaced, given away.
Go on.
Bobby Firmino now plays the ball over to Mane. Good.
Keep going, Mane.
For the moment. Whew.
Well done, Kabak. Good header.
Curtis Jones now needs men up with him. stops, finds Thiago.
Is Thiago left?
And it is
Been
the
left
moment,
for a little
isn't it?
while, hasn't it? 5 minutes or so.
Henderson now to Ozan Kabak. Kabak finds Trent Alexander-Arnold, who gives the ball away. It's sloppy from Trent.
It's my fault. That's
Very sloppy. Oh, well, one back, and that's a foul. That is a foul by Ndidi on Curtis Jones. Taken quickly. Robertson now. Mane wide left. Curtis Jones on the edge.
What's going on with
across
this
the
fucking
face
picture,
of-
by the way? It's like lagging.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Dunno.
Can we have the Sadio song?
Sadio.
Mane, on his pubic hair.
Soyuncu curls one into the feet of Harvey Barnes. Well dealt with by
Oh
Trent.
no, Trent's got a knock.
Oh, he's just
Hobbling.
hobbling for the moment. Fingers crossed that one's okay.
He's not even looking at the fucking ball.
No.
Oh
doesn't
no,
look
he's
good
going to
for
go
Trent at all.
down.
He's just touching his hamstring there.
Oh no, yellow card incoming. Oh
Trent's-
no, he's fucking done.
Yeah, ball over the top now. Salah picks it up, controls it, goes past.
Oh,
nearly,
great tackle. How'd he done that?
nearly goes past Pereira.
I mean, how are you saying that that's not a fucking corner, by the way? You cheeky bugger.
Henderson again with the big
Oh my
crossfield
God, yeah.
ball. Salah's touch just taking him towards the penalty area. Good defender, and we'll get a little bit of a closer look at Trent, I imagine, in this break.
Oh, how's he
Jar
saying
it
that
off.
comes off Salah?
Did he jar it off Salah's foot or something? No. Hendo just having a word with Sadio Mane there.
Told him to get him a butty from the co-op.
Hendo to Kabak. Both of them doing the train there. Oh, Mane nearly gets on the end. Curtis Jones just trying to slow the counter-attack down, just clips his man.
Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
and again, and that's probably going to be a yellow card for Curtis Jones.
Well done, Kurt.
Yeah.
Well done. Tick Josh, £5 super chat. How many should Liverpool be ahead by now?
One.
You reckon? Which one?
The one where Salah decided to
Right foot it.
decided to cross it to no one for no reason.
2 because of the pen as well.
Sure, yeah. Well, Curtis Jones takes a yellow card for his troubles for keeping the team from Leicester team from breaking through there. Pereira down the line.
Oh,
well judged. Trent
Trent
seems
seems
to
all
be
right.
okay for the moment. Fingers crossed that continues. He's having, as Chris says, one really, really poor pass into the midfielder side. He's having a stellar game so far. To be fair, Trent's last
there we go.
4 or 5 games, I think
Yeah.
he's been this good. I think he's been very good.
He's been steadily improving, hasn't he?
Yeah. More energy from Trent, I think. You know, he actually.
Do you think he's been sort of let off the leash a little bit today?
Yeah, I do, yeah. And look, and to be fair, again, I don't think he's. I think he's been like this for a
Go on,
number
Sadio.
of games. I think we're seeing him run with the ball, which we hadn't done previously. A lot of our play in this season has been working it to Trent, as opposed to Trent getting on the front foot and making
You're absolutely right.
people do things.
Well, good tackle
And
as well
is
there. He's
again,
done the
good
little back
tackle
heel
by
tackle.
Trent.
Love that.
Good that Gini Van Alden was over there just helping him out. One of the things we identified from the Man City game that Liverpool just didn't do well enough, supporting Trent in those one-on-one defensive situations.
Good
Robertson,
ball.
well done, dropped the shoulder, come inside. Curtis Jones now, he does need an option, can't find one forward, goes back to Robertson. Robertson drives forward with it. Bobby Firmino's peeled off Robertson's
again,
continued
Robbo
his
as well.
run.
Oh, Robbo, go on. You've got a right boot, use it.
Could
Well
very
done.
well have just actually given Sunshine a yellow card there. Oh, great run from Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino,
Oh my
good
God,
save.
He was pointing for it there, and Salah sees it. Salah passes it. He just couldn't dink it over Schmeichel to an on-rushing Sadio Mane.
Yeah, well done. Andy Robertson, brilliant there.
Oh, unbelievable, mate. The 1-2 with Firmino, the way he continued his run and just kept going as well. Ball's time to perfection there, isn't it? And Mane's free the back stick if you can get it to him.
I actually wonder whether he was trying to beat him at the near post here. Let's just have a look at the angle of what he's...
Oh, I think he mishits it. I think he was going for the cross and mishits it.
Yeah, interesting stuff. Corner ball to Liverpool once again. Taken short this time, Thiago.
Why?
Thiago, because Thiago likes to beat people.
Yeah, no, but we've just been causing them issues from those corners.
Have
Don't let
we?
them off I think so, yeah. We've
Yeah,
been struggling,
yeah.
like 3 or 4. We've had nearly gone on the end of it. They're not comfortable with it. That's half the battle sometimes.
Thiago, he's got Jordan Henderson waiting for that run at the far post. Here it is, Jordan Henderson stands one up. Mane with the header. No! How is that not gone in? It looked like we've been done 100% by the angle once again. Curtis Jones, Henderson. You're not allowed pens on the stream, Chris Pager. Mane, that could have got anywhere. Mane, left-hand side.
I flicked the wrist, Paul, Swithin at the telly.
Yeah. Mane. Henderson. It was a wonderfully work move in the end. Trent. Thiago.
He's popping up everywhere.
Thiago's done really well. Wins the free kick as well. I actually thought he'd run himself into danger there, but the referee actually gives him a free kick. Well done. It wasn't to say it was straight from the training ground, but you could see for ages Jordan Henderson made himself that space, made himself that position.
Offside, didn't he? I think the ball comes off Mane, you see, to Henderson. Oh, it's a save.
What a save.
Oh my God.
Star jump, innit?
It's that star jump. It is.
That's mad. 6 inches in almost any other direction, and that's it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Free kick, deep right-hand side.
Why can't he be as shit as Lloris?
Movement inside the box, movement to the far post. Jordan Henderson's going to drop to Bobby Firmino. No, Jordan Henderson takes it off Firmino, gives it him back. Firmino cuts inside on his right foot, goes for the curl. Unlucky, nice idea, but yeah, poor execution. But it's taking a deflection, I believe. That will be a corner to Liverpool.
How the fucking hell has he saved that?
What a save that is by Kasper Schmeichel. I mean,
fucking star.
No, I'm not gonna talk goalkeeper down. There's no point. Great save. Junior Alchem just standing on him now. Gone for the direct corner this time. Thiago gets up, nods it down. Trent will get there. Will cross it left-footed this time. Headed away. Curtis Jones maintains. Robertson. Salah's on the left-hand side now, not where he wants to be. Gives it inside to Curtis Jones. Salah's free on the left-hand side. Curtis Jones stands it up to the back post. Trent Alexander-Arnold on the volley.
Oh, who's in?
It was a nice idea, but just no one in the right position to deal with it.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, Albrighton peels off that left-hand side. Is
Vardy.
Henderson versus Jamie Vardy. Twisting, turning inside out. Jordan Henderson does just enough to slow his progress. And Liverpool get it clear for the moment.
Just enough to hold him up.
Barnes.
Backstick, Robbo.
Back post, Robertson judges. Heads down, Mane. Jones needs to be careful here.
Thankfully, Trent looks all right as well.
Yeah.
It must have been a knock, obviously, rather than a muscle thing.
Maybe just quickly, you can have that where you're overstretched, but it doesn't cause you damage.
No, that's twice he's done you in the Thiago.
He's just done Thiago there on the
Thought
ball.
I had him.
Maddison goes for the strike, blocked. Can Alisson keep it in? No, it will be a Leicester corner kick. This first half an hour has absolutely flown by. Absolutely flown by. Right, let's have another song. Let's go Fields of Anfield Road. Corner to Leicester then. Ball over on that far side of the picture.
Andy Foz is in our Discord saying Thiago hasn't got the first yellow card of the game for James. That's a big positive. I don't think Thiago's going to pick up a yellow card in this game, and I think because we didn't have him on the pitch for the first 15 minutes, I think that's when he picks up his yellow card. It's not his first 15 minutes, it's the first 15 minutes of the game.
There's not a chance he doesn't get a yellow card in this game. It's what he does. Corner, outswinger, far side of your picture. Just waiting on a late arrival, maybe. No, here we go. Delivery about to come in. Bull needs to block off the big men. Indeed, he gets ahead on it. Not a convincing one, and it's a goal kick to Liverpool.
The Robert Fett says, cheers for the watch-along lads listening while working in a loft. Anyone else got any random places that you're listening to? Because loft's pretty random.
Yeah. It's working in a loft. Are you working in a loft as in like that's where your office is? Is it a home office?
Or is it a pub called a loft?
Or are you working? Are you converting a loft, or are you, what do you do for a living, and what's the work you're doing in the loft? Is it the loft itself? We shall find out. Ethsham Ul Hassan. What did Mane say to Trent when he assisted him? Tar, mate.
I've seen that joke a couple of times recently.
Thanks for the super chat, though, mate.
Yeah.
I do love a good crap joke. Trent, speaking of which, Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to throw it to someone. Let's see if they say Tar. It's Mane as well, which couldn't be a...
Yeah, you won't be fucking thanking him for that.
Yeah, no, absolute hospital throw.
Threw him in front of a bush. Someone
Dave
there
Jones is
saying,
listening in bed with his wife.
oh, interesting. Brent Blake saying, I'm listening to you guys on top of a mountain in a blizzard, for real.
Nice. Photos, tweet us to at the Redmen TV.
Working on a naval ship,
Kyle
and metalwork
Grinstead.
for Babcock. Kyle Grinstead, thank you for the super chat. That is a random place. Okay, this is strange. I wasn't expecting all these mad answers.
Under the bath. Nah, you're just making it up now. Unless you sat in the kitchen and your bathroom's up directly above it, which is probably technically true, but a stretch, let's be honest. Indeed, he now comes out, finds Tielemans. Tielemans looking for that ball over the top. Andy Robertson switches on, miscontrols, does just about enough there.
Here we go. Hey!
And
hey! Yellow card! He's handballed it!
Handball. What was it, Vardy? It's not allowed regardless. I mean, it's nice of the referee to play on.
It was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to book him for that deliberate handball.
Ball over the top. Dealt with by Soyuncu. Just not playing on the edge, Soyuncu, a couple of times so far this game. Gini Wijnaldum escapes the attentions. That was Maher, comes away, ball to Salah, back to Trent, and Trent back to Ozan Kabak. Across to Jordan Henderson.
Kunal's watching from an oil rig in the North Sea.
Wow. That's great. I mean, I don't know,
No,
is it great?
Nick Williams says I'm under a bath plumbing it.
Ah, okay, sounds cool. Dickie Reds on the International Space Station. No, that's a stretch. But it would be genuinely hilarious if it was true. Well, the noise, I wasn't really paying attention there. The noise from Tom in the other room suggests that was a full-blooded tackle.
Yeah, that
Daniel
was a
Amartey.
full-blooded tackle.
What Tom lives for. So Liverpool, 61% of the possession so far. 7 shots to 4, 3 shots on target to the 0 of Leicester. So far, so good, but I think we need to, as we've evidenced from a number of games in recent weeks, could really do with just having a goal, just to change the tone of the game a little bit.
That would be nice. Goals,
Schmeichel shanks it
Why
up into
couldn't
the
you
air
fuck up
there.
the save?
Gini Wijnaldum, lovely little clip there. Trent finds Salah down the right hand
He's not
side.
running
Trent overlapping.
freely, Trent.
Salah looks for Bobby Firmino, can't control it, comes out to Gini Wijnaldum and gives it away.
Poor ball, Genie. So lax.
Pressure on Soyuncu, digs one out. It's going to go all the way out for a Liverpool
I'll tell you
throw.
what,
They're not
Robbo looks a
handling the
little
press
bit
very well.
reinvigorated today, doesn't he? Like a little bit fresher. Both the full-backs do.
Yeah.
That's what a week off does, I suppose.
Yeah,
and you're right. They're on the edges. They're playing it out from the back.
And there's also another thing which is probably a far less of a consideration than just the freshness thing for Robbo. But Tsimikas is back. He's been back in training for a few weeks now. He got a couple of minutes off the bench at the end of City, didn't he? Mm-hmm. Two things they wrote those extra few minutes, Robbo, but also having a lad there who plays in your position. I can't see Robbo being dropped anytime soon, but it's good. That's why we bought a backup left back for a number of reasons, to give Robertson some fire in his belly, but also to give him some minutes off the pitch.
Absolutely.
Tony G with £5 super chat saying, I'm watching you in the garage, which I'm meant to be cleaning, but instead I'm sat in a cheap plastic chair drinking Stella. Yes. Absolutely outstanding work. Absolutely brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, good. I like that.
I just feel a little bit cheated with drinking Stella nowadays, because it's not even like, it used to be 5.2%, did it? It's like 4.6 now.
It used to be absolute lunatic juice. I don't know whether it is anymore, because I physically can't drink that stuff without feeling violently ill and having acid-style NAM flashbacks to my
I'd do anything
20s.
to fucking get a cheap plastic chair and a Stella in a fucking festival somewhere and just be drinking one of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd just like to be on my own, to be honest. Just like to be. I'd give anything to just headed down. Big opportunity for Jamie Vardy, and well dealt with by Alisson Becker. Big opportunity for Leicester. That first shot on target for them as well. The ball down the line, looks onside. It's Harvey Barnes who drops the shoulder a couple of times, comes back on his right.
There was a big gap between Kabak and Hendo there, and I'm not sure what was supposed to look like, but that's unusual.
Yeah.
Doesn't normally look like that.
Well done, Liverpool, just maintaining possession there.
Kabak, so a couple of people asking in the comments, obviously who aren't watching the game, Paul, who's saying like, how's Kabak playing? We've not really seen anything from him, have we?
Yeah, he's just a player, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not done anything over. He's not done anything really, has he? I can think of one header really that he's done, and a couple of being in position.
He pressured Vardy a couple of times, and that was about it. Right now, the best I can give you is he looks like a round peg in a round hole.
Yeah, definitely. Nothing to report is probably actually not a bad thing for him so far, because we know that there's problems that they could be causing us, certainly. Well done. Bobby Firmino doing all kinds of dirty work there in the midfield. Curtis Jones just trying to keep hold of the ball. He gets told to get up by the referee's bullied to the ground. Ozan Kabak just...
He was a bit aggressive there, wasn't he?
Harvey Barnes down the left-hand side.
Can we go back to nothing
Trent
to report, please? Oh!
Thiago's gone for
Ndidi again.
the Marseille turn.
Well, it wasn't Ndidi, was it? It was Pereira, that's sorry.
Yeah, Mane forced to get back. Liverpool just need to be careful here. A little bit of complacency, maybe just holding on to the ball a little bit too long. Robbo's motoring up inside Sadio Mane on that left-hand side. Mane absolutely destroys his man, runs down a blind alley, and once again Anthony Taylor says, get up. He's having none of it today. None of it whatsoever. James Maddison looking for that ball. Vardy wanted it to feet. Maddison wants to play it in behind. He played it in behind, and Vardy simply was not there.
100% Tree Frog. Mate, if you email ross@redmentv.com, he'll sort you out. Thank you very much.
Oh, that sounds filthy. That's not the kind of service.
Sort you out in 2 minutes flat. Promise happy ending.
Happy resolution. Hendo. Trent Alexander-Arnold now quickly charged down by Harvey Barnes, but he does well to find Salah. Gets on the overlapping run. Trent, he's left Harvey Barnes behind him. Bobby Firmino finds Robertson. Robertson's inside the 18-yard box, driven across goal, deflected. Corner ball to Liverpool again. Positive build-up play. All starts from Trent down that.
That one too.
Yeah.
Again, that touch to get the ball in front of him. I wanted it in front of Bobby there. Anyway,
just didn't get enough men up as well and to
just
support.
a slight deflection probably takes that away from Mane. Let's have a look.
I think he's
playing
just there. It's somewhere between shooting towards the back post and maybe
here we go.
Gets a touch.
Get it in the
Robertson.
Get it in the mixer, lad.
In swinging corner. Back post, headed away.
Told you to take a shot.
Trent. Thiago Alcantara finds Henderson, left wing. Salah makes a little run. Henderson, he wanted to play the ball. There was no reasonable passing opportunity. Salah maybe should have just given him an option there. Here we go. Curtis Jones over on the right-hand side. Far right now is Andy Robertson. Inside to Thiago Alcantara and back to Trent. I'm really
unsure of where everyone's playing at the moment in the middle of the park, because Thiago and Curtis Jones seems to be popping up on the same side both times. All the time. Like now. Yeah, they're both on the right. Or central, I suppose, now. I wonder if Gini's the left and Thiago's dropping into the 6. I'm not sure.
No, we'll see. I guess, again, we'll see in a minute. I think we're still a little bit of 6s and 7s from that corner before. Tried to find a direct ball to Salah. Curtis Jones putting the press on here. And Leicester play their way through quite competently there. Indeed, he has it, and he goes back to Johnny Evans. Okay, let's have a song while we're here. We'll be coming. Harvey Barnes got left side, seeing his influence grow a little bit more in the last few minutes for Leicester. Ricardo Pereira plays it inside to Ndidi. Tielemans directs him back to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans plays it right hand side to Amati. Amati comes back to Evans. Evans just rolls it under his studs, looking for a pass. Well charged down by Firmino. Well done. Just cut the pass out. Thiago now. He needs a pass. He manages to find Mane. Mane tries his best to get Salah away. It was a difficult ball in difficult circumstances, and he did not pull it off. Daniel Pugh with 199 super chat saying, "How are we? And what's for tea?" What's for tea?
Leftover Chinese from last night.
Nice. Good. Solid shout for there, and also, can't really go wrong.
Joe Rainbird says he's in my bedroom alone and sad before Valentine's Day. I really hope you're not in my bedroom, lad. And whatever you do, don't text and tweet and beat off in the dark.
Throw into Leicester. Big one into Liverpool territory. Ooh, Jordan Henderson. Physical confrontation. Volleys are clear. Thiago chest down. tries to feed it through. He falls to the ground, and once again, play continues uninterrupted from the referee. Oh, Kabak has fallen. Jordan Henderson. He's trying to stop Vardy. Vardy hits the bar. Now, was he offside? We don't know, but we do know that it was a slip. Ozan Kabak just fell to the ground there. It all opened up for Jamie Vardy. Yeah, well, Vardy's certainly offside there.
Hendo might have played him on there.
Kabak just lost his foot, and powerful effort from Jamie Vardy rattles the crossbar.
Hendo's shouting at him.
Yeah, he does. They love a bit of it, don't they?
I fucking love that.
It's good. Miss! Howie! Miss! I hear your mum's going out with squeak. He's remonstrating there, Jordan Henderson, presumably with the officials, because he loves a little bit of it. Alisson Becker goes long from the goal kick. Mane, tried to bring it in. Thiago to play, not quite. Wijnaldum picks it up. Robertson now, Jordan Henderson. Yeah, a little moment of danger for Liverpool again. Leicester just starting to get their way back into this game a bit, Chris. It's a couple of decent chances.
Minutes, yeah. It's got to happen. They're at home.
Well done,
they're a good side, we know that.
That's really good. Kabak, first little piece of bravery in possession there, just went down the line to Salah instead of going to Trent. Mane central right now. Mane going on! Bundle to the ground. Free kick and a yellow card.
Can we clip that up as well? Evans. Paul basically started the "Oh Mane Mane" song. "Oh Mane Mane" in commentary. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Evans.
Fucking mank bastard.
Just leaves the leg out. He knows exactly what he's doing there. Mane was on the run. He's having a really good game. Johnny Evans just, taking the knee there. Andrew Morrison, Thiago had a simple pass to play, but tempted Maradona turn, lost the ball. Need to get back to doing the basics. Well, that's our style. Yeah, fine. The thing is, world-class players do world-class things, and the problem with world-class things is that they change the perspective of the game completely, but they're also much easier to get wrong. And when they go wrong, they often leave you looking the most stupid. But I agree, he probably could have just passed the ball. And Cameron Young with 79p. Thanks so much, Cameron. That's lovely of you. Gini Wijnaldum in a wall on his own, joined by Bobby Firmino. Bobby says, "What are you doing? No, don't stand there, stand there."
Salah to take this? Oh no, Trent.
Salah's having a word.
It's the wrong side, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Saying that.
No,
it's not, actually. Depends where he stands. If he's the other side of the goal, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Can you bend that round the wall?
It's a big ask from Trent to get this up and down. His free kicks have not been great this season, I'll be perfectly honest. I've been a little bit unimpressed with what he's
Come on then, now's the time.
Far.
Shut Bachin up.
Sure too.
Bachin? Maybe.
Henderson's over it, Salah's over it, Trent Alexander-Arnold just fires it straight into the wall. Terrible free kick. And Leicester
tickled that ball hard and he kicked it.
Looked to pile out of defence here, goes all the way back from Robertson to the goalie, and Johnny Evans just looks like he's having a little struggle there from that tackle.
That's embarrassment from the foul.
Yeah.
Did he pick up a yellow?
He did, yeah.
Good. Prick.
Yeah. Tielemans. Right, Leicester looking for the big switch. Henderson does just enough. Henderson did enough just to take it off Vardy's toe in the first instance. Not to keep it off completely. Salah, can he get that ball inside? He can't, but he does get the ball back, and it's a throw into Liverpool deep on that right hand side. Alisson's done really well confidence.
Some good.
There we go, Bobby Firmino, Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's got no one to hit in the box, so he has to go back to Curtis Jones, who in turn goes back to Kabak, who feeds it over to Jordan Henderson. Andy Robertson's alongside him. He gets it. No ball on for him, so Henderson gets it. Henderson shapes for the big crossfield and instead gives it once again to Ozan Kabak. Nothing doing at the moment. Liverpool just happy in possession, knocking it around. It's going to be 1 minute at a time. We've had 43 seconds of that so far.
It's been quite an absorbing first half.
It has. It's been fine. It's very similar to the Man City game, to be fair, except they obviously haven't scored, which helps.
Go on, Trent's inside of you.
Salah.
What did he use him?
Just that. I don't know what that ball was meant to be. If it's a percentage...
Well done, Genie Wijnaldum.
Shoulder to shoulder gives away the free kick.
Well, he was just
Half
there.
time.
Why didn't you just pass the ball to him?
Yeah. Half time then at the King Power Stadium. It is Leicester 0, Liverpool 0. Liverpool probably shading the game in a very general sense, but Leicester had three really big opportunities toward the back end of the half. Liverpool need to find a way to increase the energy levels, get back to getting in behind and causing problems in the second. Lots of work to do for Jurgen and the Reds. It's... To be fair, Chris, I've watched this game. I've watched this game a lot in the last few weeks, where we've been positive. We've seen some good little moments, some good give and goes. We've seen Mane looking absolutely fired up. We've seen Salah being played in behind and some decent opportunities. It's not quite dropped in the right way. And then also I've seen the opposition team have a couple of good counter attacks and causes a couple of problems. The difference, it's exactly the same game as many other times. The thing that's going to make it different, or in a positive sense, is that we just need to score a goal and see how the game lies.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think what I've sort of come to realise over the last sort of few months and stuff, since Virgil and everything's gone, is our style of play is completely born out of having a world-class centre-half. And I mean like the best of all the centre-halves in the world. And so what it feels like when you're watching this game sometimes, in these games with Liverpool at the moment, is you can do all the attacking, but it just seems like they score a really easy goal. And it's not easy.
We don't have easy goals in our locker.
Yeah, we don't have that. And that's all comes down to the fact that we had a world-class defender who just mopped up stuff. Like the one at the end of the half there where Henderson just heads it. That doesn't happen with Virgil. Virgil just gets rid of that and just carries on, and we build up, and there's no opportunity for the other side. And that's the difference. And I just wondered whether, over the last sort of month or so, we readjust how we play to cover for the fact that it doesn't look like we're going to. We're just going to make our bed, I suppose, and as fans, just... It's going to happen until maybe Kabak can come in and start showing that. But, that's probably a way off if he is ever to make the grade of a Virgil van Dijk. But ultimately, you're kind of right, Paul. Look, we've had 9 shots, 3 of which have been on target at the moment. And, we could have scored a couple of goals in that half. We could have had a penalty in that half. We haven't. We've just got to continue. Leicester are going to continue to play the way that they play. And they're going to take an opportunity sooner rather than later, I think, as well. Because Vardy won't miss many. You know what I mean? He's had that one where he's tried to chip it. He's had the one where he's hit the bar. And he's had the one where Alisson comes out and makes a great save.
Header.
He doesn't, and the header as well. He doesn't miss that many. He's a very, very clinical striker. So we've got to start putting these chances away if we want to put these to bed.
Yeah, I think what we're doing, in terms of replicating the style of play, and Jordan Henderson playing the centre half, you can see it's affording us the ability to do more Virgil van Dijk.
That ball over the top.
Absolutely. But again, I don't think we saw that. In fact, we saw this against Man City a couple of times where Salah gets into those positive sort of situations. We did it against Tottenham the other way when we were playing Mane running in behind from the other side. The problem is, I wonder whether the opposition just gets wise to that after 15-20 minutes, and you stop seeing those things happen. And we just need to mix it up a little bit. I think Liverpool have mixed it up reasonably well. I think they'll go in reasonably happy. They'll know that there's things they need to do and there's things they need to improve and they need to sharpen up. Definitely, I think it's tough. Leicester are a good team, and unfortunately, and I've said this for a couple of weeks at least now, and it kind of goes to what you're saying. Us and Leicester are on a very similar level at the moment. That's where we're at in terms of the talent. I'm sure if there's Leicester fans watching, they might be able to tell me if they're missing any major pieces of the puzzle in terms of their team. But to my eye, it's not far off whatever their best team is they've got out on the pitch there. It's got Barnes, Madison.
It's Justin was the left back in it. Who's just picked up an injury, I think, midweek. That's probably it.
Yeah. So that's they're and it's not that we're generally on their level, but when you take out so many of our major first team players and shuffle people around, it leaves us on a level with Leicester. It is what it is. What that means is we're more than capable of winning this game, but we're more than capable of losing it as well. And that's going to be, I think I've said it plenty of times, we've not been great in the first 15 minutes of second halves in the last few weeks. The game against Man City is lost. It's not actually lost in that time, but that's where we normally really get better. We really come out and show a massive improvements and get a foothold in the game. Once again, I think it's going to be a big one. The only note of encouragement is this is not a game, I don't think, where the longer it goes, the less like you feel like a goal or scoring opportunity will present itself, because Leicester will continue to
For me, this game, like the battle lines have been drawn. We both are going to play this way for the rest of the game. You come up against like a West Brom, for example. You know they're going to play a certain way till 70 and then change it slightly if the game's still within their grasp. Yeah. This is just the way Leicester are going to play. And right now, they haven't been able to get the possession that they want because we've been dominating it. I just want to take you quickly to the iPad, if I may, Tom, because I've got the XG stuff up, and I find this quite interesting, first of all. I mean, that's Bobby Firmino's chance for a start. I mean, that's saved by Kasper Schmeichel. There might be people there moaning now, and I'm preempting this about Bobby Firmino's finishing. He's done enough there to score a goal. Yeah. It's a world-class save. I think we've got Mo Salah here as well, which is probably the right-footed one where he tries to, I don't know what it is, but maybe that's the right-footed one. I think it was probably more, so you can't see where I'm pointing, but more in the penalty area. And but this is the thing, 5 opportunities inside the penalty area there. I'm all right with that. And really, we've restricted Leicester to a few worse opportunities as well. So all in, not so bad. And then if we just take it over to the actual stats and stuff as well over on SofaScore, you can see we actually dominated the ball against Leicester. 63% possession, 9 shots, 3 on target, 8 corner kicks in that half, which is mad. I mean, we did seem to get a lot of corner kicks. That tells you the type of possession that we're having. It tells you that we're in the final third, and we're either having shots blocked or they're cleared and stuff away, which is two big chances missed for Liverpool though. That's where it comes down to, isn't it? And again, we come back to it. I think Liverpool once again are doing all the right things in the on the ball, and it's not perfect by any stretch, but you're right, getting shots, creating chances, being inside the 18-yard box, that's the building blocks for success. Yeah. And that's what we're doing. But it comes down to it, we need someone to stick the ball in the back of the net, and that comes down to a little bit of luck, because there's no accounting for that Bobby Firmino strike. The strike's fine. And it's a fucking brilliant save. What I was going to say in commentary, it's very Jersey Dudek Champions League final. It's you do emotion. Yeah. And it works out for you for a goal, but that's why you do the star jump, because you're making yourself big, and the bigger you are, the more chance you've got of blocking things from going past you. You could take that chance 10 more times, and he could hit that in the same place 10 times and 9 of them going. Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Leon Gary with the first of our super chats. Hey, Leon! Thank you, Leon. A very good half, all told. I really think we are getting very unlucky with second balls and just inches away on so many occasions. This is it. And again, I feel I don't like to repeat myself, so I feel like a bit of a broken record when you talk about it. But plenty of chances in that first half an hour, particularly where Soyuncu's like on the edge, and they're just getting a toe on something and just keeping it away. Mm-hmm. That's fine. That's what I mean. These are the building blocks of success if you haven't scored from them. But you need the issue we've got is that we've not been able to maintain intensity in second halves of football matches, and other teams have gotten the better of us and found ways to work us out. They are a body of work that lead to a crumbling if you maintain that throughout the game. Eventually, the goal will come if you continue to play like that. Can Liverpool continue to play like that? I'll take your point. And what did you say? We're not capitalising on the first half performance by dinging it in the second half. Let me just tell you what BT Sport have just said, a stat. So I've read this over in our Discord. Kieran saying BT Sport is saying we've only scored 1 first half goal in the last 8 games. That's mental. It's a bit of both. Really, then, innit? You know what I mean? Like, we're just not scoring goals in the first half by all accounts, which is just madness, isn't it? 100%. I mean, again, look at the way games change on goals in the first half. Tottenham, completely different game as a result of it. Crystal Palace couldn't be more obvious as an example of that. But this is the point. My point I'm making is that, just score in the first half, obviously. But if you don't score in the first half, you're causing problems, and you're causing defenders to properly defend and stretch and all that kind of stuff, and you're having a load of corners. You just need to keep doing that and trust that it will pay dividends. That's the difference, I think, for me from the last few weeks, is other teams are changing at halftime, and so we might be trying the same things, but we're just not having as much success. Yeah. And then it's then, all right, okay, they've changed. What are we going to do to combat that? Yeah. And, when everything's going well, it's really easy. But when everything's not playing into your hands, when somebody changes, when you change, it doesn't seem to work at the moment. That's what we need to get back to. We need to just make that subtle change, work out how they're defending us, and take advantage of that, because we haven't had the sort of options from the bench, because we haven't had players playing in their natural positions. Our in-game management by the players themselves isn't as good as what it was last season.
And look, and the big issue we've got now is that Thiago's come on. We've used a substitution and we've brought our best substitute onto the pitch.
Wouldn't surprise me if Trent was getting a look at a half-time as well.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. Robbie Brown with £5 says, encouraging first half considering our current form. Andy Robertson has made a real impact. The left-hand side, you know, again, Mane's been really good. He's been such a handful. He's running the people. He's taking people out of the game. Anthony Taylor's not. He's having an odd game for me.
He's having a very Anthony Taylor game.
Yeah, you know, doesn't seem to be a great deal of consistency in what is and what isn't the foul. Least of all the pen. I don't know if BT have actually even looked at that in the half-time analysis. Salah, I go back to it. It's inconsistency. Danny Welbeck gets a penalty against us on VAR for Brighton.
Is that the Robbo one?
Yeah, the Robbo one, which is one of the most innocuous things I've ever seen in a football match. Get a penalty for. Salah is clipped as he's going past his man in the box. So yeah, it's a strange one. Listen, keep your thoughts coming in the comments. We'll do a few more when the second half kicks off. We're going to take a very short break. Thank you very much to Josh Owen for the £1 super chat as well. Hopefully more to come from the Reds. What would you be doing? Obviously, no, I wouldn't imagine it would only be enforced substitutions at half time if there is such a thing. But as the game progresses, how would you look to change things around for Liverpool? Let us know in the comments, and we'll be back after this very short break. Hey everyone, mate here. I want to tell you all about the fantastic set of perks and benefits we have got for you guys when you sign up to be a member here on YouTube. There are 3 tiers available. You've got first teamer, you've got club captain, and you've got club legend that each come with their own, as I say, perks and benefits. First and foremost, of course, you've got access to custom emojis that you can use within any one of our live streams, of which there will be plenty this season. You also get 10% off Redmen TV merch from our merchandise store, which will be linked below. Also, if you go for tier 2, this is where things start to get really interesting. You get access to an additional 60-minute show each and every week. Throughout the season, that is the final word show. 60 minutes looking back on Liverpool's weekend game, usually only available on the redmentv.com. That is there for people who sign up at club captain level and for those at club legend level as well. In addition to the aforementioned perks, aforementioned emotes, and that wonderful final word show, you also get a 20% discount code off Redmen TV merch on our merch store as well. And of course, you get to support everything we're doing on the channel as well. So if you love all the free content we've given you down the years and you want a little bit more and you want to have a little bit more extra access and you want loyalty badges as well, we have got you covered with a YouTube membership. Sign up now, get more content, get emotes, get badges, and support the channel. Nice one.
Hello, welcome back. Liverpool still 0-0 with Leicester at half-time. It's as the game started, but Liverpool's side is not the same as started. Obviously, James Milner went off after 16 minutes and Thiago came in, so Liverpool just come out onto the pitch for the second half. I had a couple of super chats. Floyd Emmett, how much longer do you see Roberto staying on? I'm assuming that's Roberto Firmino. I'd imagine if Liverpool don't score, he'll stay on full stop, to be honest with you. And maybe until the point that he does score, Cueven, Ferris, or I don't know how to say that. All of At's games this year end in away win or draw. I really hope that this does end up in an away win. Thank you very much for the super chat. So, Liverpool are out, Leicester are coming out right now. Schmeichel, resplendent in yellow, gobshite. What a save that was from Bobby Firmino, by the way. That is just absolutely world class from him. The Invader 97, Thiago hardly trained all week, and it's shown there. Looks off the pace. Would Chamberlain been a better sub given Thiago's fitness concern? I don't know. I've not really seen enough of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to show that he can really change games. He's had a couple of good little cameo appearances and stuff like that for me. I can't remember what game it was, but he was integral in the build-up to one of our goals, and he was absolutely class. But from 70, 80 minutes of a performance, we just haven't seen a lot of that, have we? So I don't know is the honest answer. Thiago has played a lot more football recently, so I understand the substitution there. It does look like Liverpool are about to get the game underway. I wonder if we will see that long, rangy ball from Jordan Henderson, who's lined up at right side of the centre-half for this second half. I wonder if that's just because he's going to be the one kicking it to Sadio Mane / the Leicester defender, and then we'll see him move to left-sided centre-half. Something to watch out for. It's played back to Henderson. He kicks it long to the defender over Mane's head, as predicted. And does he swap places? Not sure yet. Deb's Disney Desk, please get a win for my birthday today, lads. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super chat. # you'll never walk alone. I really hope for your birthday and for my mental health that Liverpool do indeed get a win. Robbo does brilliantly there. Roberto Firmino loses out. Gini Wijnaldum mops it up, and Henderson has gone back to left-sided centre-half. Paul has joined me for the second half. Alisson plays the ball out to Leicester. Great, nice one. Trent wins it though, and Mr. Machin's back for the second half. Boop, 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 boop. Press back up on that remote, please, mate.
But I was on Kabak, I should say, starts out with it. Trent goes long, hard, and out for a throw-in down the right-hand side. Have you done Debs' super chat?
Yeah, I've done them all, mate.
Sweet. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, let's hope. Let's fingers crossed for the bit.
Ray House and those haven't scored yet because we're still below the 1,000 likes. Get on it, folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's not connected? Yeah.
Ball to Sadio Mane in the middle of the park. Oh, we've lost it. Did we lose the grass as well? Tom!
What's happened? Oh no.
Tom!
Save us!
Save the turf. People can see my ankles.
I think we're connected now on the Bluetooth.
Salah. He's got Trent.
Thank you, Tom.
Right hand side. Oh, tried the first time. Little back heel inside. Doesn't work, but Liverpool putting the pressure on. Salah. Cleared away for now. Jordan Henderson, front foot defending Thiago. Gets it to Robertson. Robertson turns Albrighton inside out. Curtis Jones. Can he find
go on,
a man?
bang it, son.
Looking for a shot. It was never.
Tom's arse is now YouTube famous. Yes, I can, thanks, Tom. And I'm just saying that your arse is YouTube famous.
Flicked on. Oh, cleared away for now. Good ball in. Handball from Jamie Vardy.
Yeah,
and the referee gives it. Yeah, well done. Well done indeed.
Joseph Kiffin said, get your lazy arse in, Tom. He did get his arse in. We all saw.
Literally.
Michael Parker, Chris, what's your prediction for City Spurs? City win.
But
not 5-4.
But yeah, but like enough that you think that Mourinho's going to do a wonderful job, and then it's just like they win 1-0.
What's your prediction, Michael Parker?
Leicester looking to come away on the counter-attack, ball over the top of Harvey Barnes to chase down Trent.
Trent was pulled down by Harvey Barnes there. I'm not having that.
And Trent's going to go in the book for that one. I'm not sure he agrees, but he also...
Grumble says Tom's got a lovely bum.
And Tom gives a woo.
I mean,
confirmation. That was a woo from Tom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold into the book alongside Curtis Jones, I think, so far. For Liverpool, anyway. It was interesting that they had a very heavy focus on Johnny Evans when he was coming out from the tunnel at half-time, limping onto the pitch. I wonder if that's just something he's going
to score now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then goes off, and then they bring a perfectly fresh defender on, and it's all fine for them.
Robert Schrader wants you to do the second half as more Pachin. The bitter red might have to make a return.
I don't genuinely like, yeah, fucking hell. Let's hope not.
You might not need a wig anymore with your grey. Yeah.
Definitely. Free kick from the left-hand side. It's just bullying. It's just bullying in this day
I
and
was
age.
telling him he looks like
38 years old.
Paulie from fucking The Sopranos before with the grey there.
Ball into the box all the way through, and Alisson deals with it.
Oh, does he? Oh, fucking hell, he hit it through everybody.
Jesus Christ. Trig Josh. Liverpool's G rate needs to get above 0 if Liverpool fans are ever going to be like,
Goal rate.
Again. Yeah.
Indeed, Josh.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a big foul. And James Maddison makes sure he knows about it with at least 4 rolls that were unnecessary there. Cooper Gardner just bought my first Redmen merch, sending support from Melbourne, Australia.
Guy.
Yes! Well done, Cooper. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy when that eventually lands on your doorstep.
I wonder if his middle name's there.
Cooper the Gardner, yeah. Or A. Yeah, it's a middle with the initial A. Cooper the Gardner. Madison's going to take the free kick. Johnny Evans still just walking a little bit uncomfortably there. Like he's sat on a pin. Curtis Jones, Mohamed Salah lining up that mini wall there just to cover the near post. Robertson screaming advice behind him. It's a dangerous situation. This Liverpool have been much worse at defending set pieces this season than you would expect. Cleared away for now. Tielemans looks to keep it in. Salah gets in. Maddison, ball across the face. Alisson Becker, brave goalkeeping down at the feet of Jamie Vardy. Liverpool just can't get out.
Have they come out for the second half?
Honestly, ball over the top. Alisson judges really, really well done.
Robert's like, slow down. I want to get back to left back.
No. Curtis Jones now. Maintains possession wonderfully well. That's great
class.
play. Salah now really needs to stretch if he can. Curtis Jones, edge of the box. Can he find support? He can in Mane. Can Mane find one more? He can. It's Robertson. Robertson slices it. As we should really expect from Andy Robertson at this point. Such a shame. Great opportunity. Curtis Jones, brilliant work, Chris.
Absolutely superb, and he maybe is the only player that's come out for the second half, like. But it was a nice little run as well from Thiago, frees up that space for Robertson.
I wonder if he can just drive a diagonal ball there flat, because there's just a little, obviously you can't see it on this replay, but there's a corridor of Liverpool players.
Does Salah get a touch on this cross here? No. It's good play by Alex, isn't it?
Yeah, brave goalkeeping. Welcome aboard to It's Deeks as a first team member here on YouTube. Yeah, thank you, man. So much. You will have noticed, actually, maybe you just haven't. We've finally sorted the naming out on there. So yeah, it's valid.
Go on, Robbo, son.
When we say Club Legend, we now mean exclusively the people on the redmentv.com. So yeah, it doesn't make any less of you, which is why you're all people who are in the third tier are now all cult heroes. Because my God, you are cult heroes, you wonderful people. Anyway. Ball played out. Curtis Jones, little flick forward to Mohamed Salah, and it's headed away for now by Soyuncu. Throw into Liverpool, which Trent Alexander-Arnold will take. Okay, let's have a song. Let's have the Trent song. Tom, my grass is gone again.
Don't worry, Tom.
I still want him to win. Not about this. It's fine. Dan Pugh, butter and tea bag of choice.
Breton butter.
Breton butter?
Yeah, from Brittany.
Oh, wow.
And bread would be... Well, I've had a spelt loaf this morning for the first time. It's an ancient grain, and I thought it was really nice.
Okay, cool. That's amazing.
I'm telling the fucking truth as well.
Oh, wow.
Ask Ross, I was telling him about it. I was boring him about it before.
They're from Ocado.
No. The wild loaf, if you must know.
Ball at the feet. Bobby Firmino. Oh, I just couldn't find Curtis Jones. Gini Wijnaldum now. People looking to just build some pressure, some momentum.
I'm more of a sourdough man, really, though, Paul, if I'm honest.
Mane stands it up, deflected. Good shout from Kasper Schmeichel.
Well proved sourdough.
Yeah. I don't have anything more to offer that. Like,
I know.
Is that... I know. Yeah, it's fine. What was the...
What's your butter of choice, Leipach?
Oh God, no. Just anything that
Anchor's rancid.
Anything that basically is as low calorie as possible, because butter's an absolute killer.
Yeah, but like if you had a choice and it had no calories, you're not picking the no calorie fucking
I just have butter, actual butter.
Salted or on?
Salted.
Why?
Because it tastes like something. Kabak, Trent Alexander-Arnold, right-hand side, looks for the ball in the channel, cut out this time by Pereira. Another Liverpool throw. And Liverpool just creeping back into this match. It's definitely been a more Leicester-led. Oh, Thiago can't get the header. Leicester coming forward here. Jordan Henderson switched on. Yeah, he is. And Andy Robertson receives it from the captain. Robertson back on the front foot. Liverpool just look a little static at the moment. Well done, Curtis Jones, just moving between the lines, giving someone to hit. Leicester deal with that. Thiago goes into Tielemans. Maddison turns back towards
Thiago turns to Thiago. Then go on, Mane.
Giving it away. Oh, heavy touch from Sadio Mane. He's got Curtis Jones in support. He finds him. Jones. Robertson. It's all a bit flat. Liverpool at the moment needs more dynamism. Sadio Mane is a man who does that. Oh, Thiago just couldn't control it on the edge. Leicester now. It's got him. It's really end to end. Not in like a super exciting kind of way. It's more like box to box.
Oh,
that's a great turn from
Salah. We've had our first wonder kid as well.
Oh wow, excellent. Well done. Welcome to Aaron Lunn, who joins as a wonder kid. Get in. Yes, wonder kids and cult heroes get access to
when you think Liverpool cult hero, are you thinking Tita Kamara as well and Divock Origi?
Yes, but also beyond that, because also I don't want people to think that like you're funny but you're crap, because like I'm thinking like Robbo, Carragher, those kind of ones.
They are cult heroes.
Yeah,
Wonder Kids, Liverpool Wonder Kids. We had a conversation about this.
Robbie Fowler, Curtis Jones, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Michael Owen up until age 21. Thiago, it's the Liverpool brain trust over this one here. Look at this. It's the captain. It's Thiago. Just looks a little bit annoyed that he hasn't been allowed to take this one. Robertson. Trent Alexander-Arnold goes this time deflected off the bar! It's off the bar. Great free kick. Deflected up past the reach of Schmeichel onto the bar, and Leicester desperately trying to clear the lines here. Henderson with the header to keep it in. Gini Wijnaldum maintains possession. Headed away for the moment by Amati. Mane's all over him there. The referee gives him absolutely nothing. And Leicester try to come away and give the ball straight to Robertson. Great free kick. Very unlucky.
I'd talk about the free kick, but I'm thinking about butter.
Okay,
Someone's just gone in there and said Kerrygold Irish butter's the best. Well, I've told you, I think Breton butter's better.
Okay. Breton butter's better. Try saying that 3 times fast.
No.
Henderson, Robertson, Jones. Back to Robertson. Liverpool just need to be careful here. Leicester just looming.
I could try and do Betty Butter.
Betty Butter's bitter butter.
Better butter. But the butter that you bought was not bitter or something, is it? Fucking something mad like that.
Anyway, Mane's got the ball. He goes past his man. Robertson is inside. He stands the ball up to the back post. Headed away for now. Trent keeps it in, but only heads it straight through to Kasper Schmeichel. Unlucky. What a shame.
Oh.
Yeah. Just flicked up and over.
Showing that
Trent. Salah's into the box. Salah. Oh, well judged. Johnny Evans just cut out the cutback.
We've had chances, like.
Yeah, Liverpool getting back into the swing of things in this game. First 5, 6, maybe even 8, 9 minutes of the half was really Leicester's. Liverpool just feel like they're starting to move through the gears a bit better now. Thiago, nearly gives away the free kick and nearly gets his prerequisite yellow card of the game, but not yet. But soon, surely. Marty goes back to Johnny Evans, who's handled himself pretty well, despite the fact that he was limping onto the pitch at the start of this half.
Sorry, someone's just asking there in the chat. Did we find out what was wrong with Milner? Did you see anything on half time?
Anyone? If anyone knows, let us know in the comments.
Say that again, Tom. Sorry.
Check.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you.
Right, sounds.
One of our YouTube members is called Captain's Meets Adventures. Have you got a porn fucking star name or something there, mate?
That's good. It's
Captain Meets Adventures.
defo fits into the British little bit of like comedic vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like everyone's all women are very busty, and they use the expression busty a lot, I imagine. Oh, she's very busty. Yeah, that would be a thing. Ball into the channel, Leicester causing problems down Liverpool's left-hand side. Thiago goes in and
he's got
the ball! Outstanding, outrageous. Salah, twat of a touch from Mo Salah, and it is well cleared away. Someone up on the 60-minute mark in this game. Wow. No word on James Milner yet. We're getting word in our ear from the all-seeing, the all-knowing Black Tea Tom. Throwing down the line from Trent.
I think his arse is more famous than his t-shirt,
It
to
is
be honest.
right now, yeah. We've kept him off screen for a while, haven't we? Jeans arse Tom. Henderson.
Do you remember when he just used to wear cargo pants all the time? And then he was only about 4 years ago he started wearing jeans, wasn't he? He's grown a lot over the years.
He's a man now. He came to us as a boy.
Now look at him.
Trent.
Got his arse on YouTube. He's not even getting paid for it.
Thiago looking to keep Leicester penned into that corner. Salah battling. Leicester go long and out, but only as far as Gini to Trent. Trent goes for the big switch.
Loves it.
What a ball. Oh, Brighton just about gets their corner to Liverpool.
Dermot Spolling's got a message for you, Paul. Should men over 40 dye their hair or go grey naturally?
I've had this thought for a while. I don't mind the going grey thing, but also there's definitely things to just dyeing your hair. Isn't there? Like, I mean, loads of people do it. I'll have that consideration in a couple of years.
I'd much rather go grey than bald.
Yeah.
You've got options.
Yeah. Yeah. Trent, corner, near side, in swinger, danger zone. Headed away, corner again. Bobby Firmino went up. Remonstrations from the Leicester defenders there. They feel it came off Firmino. Let's have another little look. Nope, I think it does come off.
I think he had his shoulder.
Impossible to tell. Impossible to tell. Another one. Liverpool go short this time. Trent Alexander-Arnold, reverse ball. Jordan Henderson, he's into the box. Opted not to go first time there. Curtis Jones, left-footed cross, not a good one. No commitment, no pace.
Well done.
Henderson tackles well.
Thanks.
Come on, big opportunity. Can Liverpool just
come on
around? They can.
Brilliant.
Salah, Henderson on the right-hand side. Crosses it, and again.
Oh, we've missed him crossing from that position, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well done again, Liverpool mounting pressure
here.
Here.
Hendo.
No. Looks for Salah to make that overlap and run. No. But Liverpool just need to keep going, keep the ball, keep them pending, keep the ball in the Leicester half. Henderson, Robertson. Rafa wants to hear the da-da-da-da-da super chat sound clip. Most like 5 minutes behind here on Hulu and feckin' crappy America. Keep it to good works. We'll just pause one or the other.
I had that on when you were having the night off, you see.
All right, sad.
It got old very quickly.
Ball down the line from Thiago. Trent, well met, throwing to Liverpool. Takes it quickly this time. Soyuncu gets there first. Thiago looking to keep the ball. Can't. Leicester all played their way out of danger. Really well done here. Now, can they break out of here and cause Liverpool danger? Liverpool keeping them well contained for the moment. Evans goes between the lines, gives it away to Jordan Henderson. Henderson striding forward. Trent. It was a heavy touch. It was a heavy ball, to be fair. Gini now. Curtis Jones. Liverpool do just feel like they're just starting to turn up the heat on Leicester. Leicester's so far handling it well. It's those it's the crosses again. We're getting into the good areas. I just want to see us really smash a few crosses across and just, you know what I mean, one or two just to mix it up. We're floating.
Got to have the bodies in the box to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you can't pick out the perfect cross, then pick an put some weight on an imperfect one and try and deal with whatever happens next.
There you go. Come on.
Curtis Jones wide left. He's going to come in. He's going to look for the runners. That's a terrible ball from Curtis Jones. Neither here nor there, unfortunately. A bit too wishy-washy in the end.
What do you think the strangest name for a drink is, like brand? Is it Umbongo?
Coke. Iron Brew.
That is a weird one.
They're all fucking weird, mate. Dr. Pepper's, I mean, like, you know, all drink names are a bit weird. When you get past, like, orange juice, you know what I mean? They're all, let's face it, they're all a little odd. Gini and Firmino and Thiago exchanging passes. Thiago goes over the top looking for the run of Salah once again. Pereira deals with it. We've put them under putting them under pressure. My real concern is here. We're heading into the business end of this game now. 25 minutes to go. Do you gamble on a Shaqiri or an Ox? And I think one of them's a bigger gamble than the other at this point. That being Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think he could really burst this game into.
Just got to remember, Paul, when you gamble, the house always wins.
Okay.
And in this instance, Leicester are playing at home.
Yeah.
So let's stick with it as it is for now.
Yeah. But is it a gamble not to make a change?
Of course it is.
So what do you do? Oh, Trent. Oh,
Alistair.
Yeah, I mean, again, having made the midfield change, I would only be looking to bring someone on.
Oh, go on. This is all right.
This is better. Well done, Bobby Firmino, right hand side. He's very isolated there. He's got Trent on the inside, though. Oh, and again, just not quite clicking. At least the passes are connecting, but it's the fluidity with which we're passing. We're not striding onto things. I mean, this is that. If you had to pick an archetypal situation that Liverpool have conceded from a lot in this last couple of months, is that it's people in full flow, passes connect, and it works. This is we had it really well against West Ham, obviously, well, perfectly for Salah's for the second goal. But yeah, so far it's that the ball before the ball's just not quite where we need it to be to continue the momentum.
Mitchell Balls, every name is weird. It's the emotion you attach to it. It's why you accept it. Just think of the name Paul and Chris.
Great run from Mane. Oh, Robertson just didn't. Yeah, everything's weird when you think about it, especially if you think about it too much or say it too many times. Well done now, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Is he going to look for a shot? He is, you know. Oh, charge down. He's still going though. He's got to the byline. He cuts. Come on, Roberto Firmino. Oh, and Salah. What a fucking finish! What a goal!
Did he mean that ball?
Oh, he had to.
Did he mean it?
Of course he did. It's Roberto Firmino. Oh my good Lord Almighty! What a goal! Trent. Firmino, Salah, Leicester 0, Liverpool 1. Oh my God, I need to watch that again. That was just unreal. It's all, Trent's determination, gets the shot, blocks, drives on. Bobby Firmino,
he does mean it!
Oh my God. Oh my God, the little flick drag back. Salah.
Oh!
Look at this.
Take a bow!
Oh my God.
You can take one of my fucking handballs from last night, lad.
Oh my good Lord.
What a fucking goal that is.
And the league's top goal scorer does what he does. He scores goals. Salah again now. Oh, he's found Bobby Firmino inside. He's going to get him back in the channel. Soyuncu stretching himself. Can Salah pick out a man? No. Holds on. He's got Thiago. If he can just find him.
He didn't even try to pick out a man.
No, he did not. Oh, that's
what
a corner.
What the fuck's going on?
That is a corner. He's going to throw in. Yeah. Already we can hear Tom's expletives coming through the wall. It rhymes with buck and toff, let's say. Super chat's flying in. Thank you so much, guys.
Russian Grumble saying, told you Tom's bottom's our lucky mascot. Tom, get your fine ass in here in front of the camera, lad.
Firmino dropping the shoulder. Oh, well tackled back once again. Barnes up against Trent. Trent wins it back. Thiago now. well done. Just keep possession of the puck and just keep Leicester penned in, push them back. But nice, it was an interesting ball from Robertson, just didn't stick with Curtis Jones. Kasper Schmeichel stands one up. Robertson will win this one. We'll head it straight back to them like an idiot. Leicester just looking to break out here. Liverpool need to keep them penned in, keep the pressure cooker, keep the lid on. Salah, wide right, great ball from Thiago. Mane square, he's found him. Mane flicks it over the top. Oh, it's still there. Soyuncu with the unconventional header back. Sam Hamad says Kia Ora. It's too orangey for crows. Iron brew literally did used to contain iron. Wow. There you go, I did not know that.
Cocaine, wasn't it?
That was the rumour. That's definitely the old wives' tale, isn't it, whether that's true or not. Drop kicks. What's your position on Floralite? Floralite is what we have because it means you can have something that roughly tastes like butter without it being dead
I'd just rather not.
Yeah.
At that point. I just, like, light mayo's fine as a replace. I'd rather have light mayo on a sandwich than butter. Flora, I mean.
Yeah, but it's the same difference. It's like
I'm not a fan of those light butters. I just think they're shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's mad. It comes from doing Slimming World. You find out that those little butter packs, they're like, it's basically just like eating fatness. It's mad. Anyway, Gini Wijnaldum. This is what we come here for. Liverpool commentary and diet and tips from two overweight middle-aged men. Tielemans, Vardy makes the run. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Got Robertson there. He's got Henderson inside. He just clips the ball into the midfield. Curtis Jones flicks on. Bobby Firmino can't pick it up. He needs to not give that up, though. He needs to keep going. Liverpool starting to look a little bit leggy there. Both Curtis Jones. The door was shut in his face by Kabak. The referee clearly didn't like that. Clearly didn't like him being a defender. And he's given him a yellow card as well, Ozan Kabak. Debut booking. I mean, that is pathetic refereeing.
Nick, I see you in the comments, mate. I know who you are. He says, Liverpool scored an unbelievable goal. I flick onto YouTube to see what you guys think of it, and you're talking about fucking mayo. Welcome to the Redmen TV, Nick.
That's what you get for fucking not having us on the whole time. A dangerous free kick for Leicester. You've got a coaster on your crotch. Liverpool need to be very, very alert here. Soyuncu looming dangerously at the back post. Indeed, he's there central. They've got some big players there. Corner to the near post. Well judged, Alisson Becker. Solid hands from the Brazilian goalkeeper there. Let's have a song, eh?
Still does well.
Good ball between the lines there from Andy Robertson. Firmino just gets caught. Curtis Jones. Let's it go. Is that a corner to Liverpool? Curtis Jones certainly thought to a Marty. Yep. Looks a bit exasperated there. There's another corner to Liverpool.
Here we go. Oh, this fucking turn by Bobby.
It's just unreal, isn't it?
It's filth.
Unreal.
Absolute filth.
Thank you, Tom. I don't think I've seen that one, mate. Oh, sorry. DBX 199. Assist of the season, Bobby, you beauty. Yeah. Well, it's not, because assist of the season was Xherdan Shaqiri against West Ham, to be fair. But my God, we're having assist of the season competition single-handedly amongst Liverpool at the moment. Trent, near post in swinger, headed away for now. Can Liverpool keep the pressure on? Robertson brings it down, volleys it over the top. It's got a chance for Firmino. It just sat up favourably for Kasper Schmeichel and not for Bobby Firmino. Leicester looking to get out here. Curtis Jones. Oh, I mean, I get what he's trying to do there, but sometimes you just got to go and put a solid...
There you go, Thiago.
Thiago, in trying not to foul the man, actually tackles himself. Leicester coming down this left-hand side. Pereira. Wow, he's done really well there. Kabak.
Well done, Kabak.
Kabak does just about enough, and it will be a corner to Leicester. Last 5 minutes there, 69% possession to Leicester.
We just had £10 super chat from Saiban. Said, Sai, thank you so much, mate. And we just had a cool one for you, Paul. In the like bread and butter conversations, they're more leaning towards me. Thoughts on goalkeepers wearing trousers instead of shorts?
I am all for it. It's really cold.
What about in the summer?
No. Why would you wear trousers in the summer? Oh, the only person who does that is Gabor Karaly. I think it was the old Palace goalkeeper. Always looked like he was playing in pyjamas. Yeah, not down with it for summer, but no, winter definitely.
Do you want a cold day trousers and a warm day shorts?
I like the under trouser thing, definitely. Like yeah, I've like yeah,
Tights.
Yeah, definitely. Leggings, moreover, mate. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Short sleeve goalkeeper shirts in the summer as well, and then don't even put long sleeves anymore. Get your undershirt on. Yeah, you know what really annoys me, and it doesn't really annoy me. I'm just saying it for effect. That they don't sell goalkeeper shirts with the pads built in anymore. Like I don't know when they stopped doing. I think they stopped doing that in like the mid-90s as a regular thing. But obviously a move to make goalkeeper shirts like less specialist. You know, only bought and worn by people who literally play in goal. It's you ended up because understandably when you then wore a goalkeeper shirt casually,
where are
it's
like
the people.
Were they padded there?
Yeah, the pads there and pads on the forearm as well. But you had, and sometimes shoulders as well, weirdly. But the because let's face it, the massive shit else if you need shoulder pads.
What happened in the 80s? Everything had shoulder pads.
Yeah, definitely. But if you wore a goalkeeper top with pads socially, it was the equivalent of like those occasional people you see who wear footy boots who took the studs out. Yeah. Anyway,
who did Ox come on for? Thank you, Tom.
I knew that. I did know that. It's just funny. It's a laugh. Jordan Henderson has left his post here. Thiago does really well to maintain possession. Bobby Firmino gets sold down the river by the ball from Thiago, and Leicester can come away one more time. Left hand side.
Come on, 15 to go.
Trent and Thiago.
Oh no!
Free kick.
It's got to be outside the area though, right?
Yeah, looks outside the area. I mean, what we've also seen those things do us on VAR before. Harvey Barnes. Oh.
Is that his yellow card as well? It's outside. I mean, Thiago's touching the line, but the Leicester player's in the air, so he can't be touching the line. Oh no.
Of course they are. And is this going to be the second time Liverpool are going to concede a penalty because of the line of the penalty area? Fabinho gave away one earlier on in the year.
He's not in the box.
Edward Andre Redwolf with the £5 super chat. Thank you so much, mate.
Cy Banstead was supposed to send some text as well. I've lost that message. Oh, with his £10 super chat. I was telling anyone who hasn't seen it yet to go and witness the exploits of 3 times Man of the Month, Chrissy Pajak, which is our CMO 102.
Quality. How's it going?
Good videos.
Yeah.
He's talking about RCM 102.
Oh, sounds. I thought you were talking about your Twitch stuff.
No, I've never been manager.
Trig, Josh and Winter, would you rather be a goalkeeper without gloves or an outfield player without boots? Goalkeeper without gloves.
Yeah.
Because, have you seen Die Hard?
God, is his finger bleeding? There it is.
Free kick. Yeah, just outside. It has been confirmed by VAR and by Anthony Taylor. Jordan Henderson having a go at Thiago there.
He's fucking raging.
Should be, absolutely. Stupid. Just got to keep the door shut there. Just daft. Another dangerous position. Leicester have just been, again...
We've had a $5.99 tip and hot mic from Joe Rainbird who says, get your partner's milk tray on me since I'm lonely.
Oh, mate.
Didums.
We love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. He's Mr. Hot Mic, isn't he, Joe Rainbird?
He's the glue that holds it all together.
The only reason we're still on that platform. Ball curled in near post, it's in. It's gone through everyone. James Maddison, and it looks like Leicester have levelled up here. I'm sure they'll check it, but it's impossible to know from what we've seen there. And Liverpool pegged back here. Oh, come on! The offside flag is up.
Yeah, 2 of them. Did they get in Allison's way? Yeah, they do.
Is it off? Yeah.
Who is that fucking lino and give him a raise? He's in Alisson's way, isn't he?
Yeah, he also touches the ball, I think.
They've taken the one off it. Yes!
Oh, okay, there you go. It's as big a warning shot as you're going to get. Oh, it's being checked.
Oh, Christ.
Is the one man's random foot in there? That's going to be really fucking annoying. Look at that.
There is a foot in there. Is it Bobby? Bobby would normally be between the two. There's his arm. Bobby's foot. Oh, shit, the bed.
I've got no idea. I'm just going to sit here.
Fucking watching people draw fucking lines on a fucking over a photograph is wrecking my head.
Being given. They're saying it's onside. It's a goal.
Oh, for fuck's sake, twice!
Oh, my good lord. So it's just stupid, isn't it? I mean, I can't even see the player.
It's Bobby's foot.
Yeah. What a crock of shit. Yeah, Klopp smiles, hangs his head, and unfortunately that's all we're left with being able to do. Another ridiculous VAR decision, another week and another game where Liverpool are now going to have to dig themselves out of the mire in the face of increased odds. Kick-off. Henderson's now got it. Goes across to Ozan Kabak and Liverpool need to build again. Fucking so annoying.
VAR is the fucking worst thing to happen to football since Martin Atkinson.
Alisson Becker goes to the left wing. It's met by Tielemans. Jordan Henderson. Striding out. Robbo finds Mane. Tries the first time ball to Firmino. It was a nice idea. Robertson, he's got Thiago inside him. He's got Mane in the centre forward push to the ground.
He's pushed in the back, you fucking ball twat!
Ball over the top. Liverpool need to defend. Alisson Becker.
Fuck off!
And Liverpool will concede. Oh my God. Oh my good Lord. Oh, someone knock him out. Well, there you go. Leicester 2, Liverpool 1. What a shit 3 minutes of football this has been for the Reds. Ozan Kabak and Alisson Becker getting into all kinds of confusion there. And there you go. I mean, Jamie Vardy, the only way I could have felt any better about that is if he'd actually took it to the line, got down on all fours and headed it across, old school. But the goalkeeper, if he's given a shout, it's the centre-half's fault. If he hasn't given enough of a shout, then it's the goalkeeper's fault. But
which one of them touches it?
I think it's the defender. I think Kabak just kicks it off him, doesn't he?
And that all came from that push in the back on Mane as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, lah. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, get it coming through in the comments here. Mane was fouled. Foul on Mane, question mark. It's just
It was
mad.
a foul on Mane.
Yeah. Two-handed push in the back. Here comes Oxlade-Chamberlain with all of his form to try and dig us out of this one. Ball played over the top. Liverpool need to be careful here. Liverpool rocked. I'm amazed they're not giving a red card for a handball there. No.
It wasn't a free kick there.
Alisson plays it out to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool need to dig deep here. Trent trying to make things happen on his own. He's held back.
Apparently not. Apparently he wanted to take the knee. Right there.
Oh, here they come again. Into the box. Great shot. Good save, and Jamie Vardy finishes it off. Oh my God, what a save. What a save from Alisson Becker. Wow, if Liverpool get anything from this game, we will look back on that potentially as a moment that saved Liverpool's points here. Let's see. Less than 7 minutes of normal time left. Leicester so close to putting this game to bed. But no, Alisson, wonderful save. Jesus Christ. Balzan says Mitchell Balzan saying Alisson just went for a first time volley clear. Yeah, it's just fucking dead. Oh, they've got men over there. They just need to pick the right pass. Oh God, we got lucky there, didn't we? Jesus Christ.
It's what I was saying though at half time, isn't it, Paul? Like, we play this high line, and when we've got world class centre halves, it's fine because they deal with it. When you haven't, they make mistakes.
That's Kabak's just got eyes for the ball all day long, and if either one of them alone goes for it, it's fine. Okay. But they don't, and that's what happens when you bring in new players in. I have no idea who the Schalke goalkeeper is, but he clearly doesn't play in those parts of the pitch, I would imagine, based on what Kabak's done there. But the goalkeeper comes out, he's got to be roaring, and the defender just leaves it. Just stop moving. Stupid. Anyway, Salah inside to Leicester, and Leicester playing it round. They've got a real spring in the step. Now Jamie Vardy's completely unmarked. They won't need him. They're going to finish it off, and it's 3-1 to Leicester. Harvey Barnes, and that is the game. Liverpool absolutely crumbling. Just falling to pieces. Absolutely falling to pieces.
Every time we bring Ox on, we can see goals, don't we?
Oh, don't. This is just, I mean, the problem with this is, and without watching it back, I don't know how much of this is a total contributing factor, but of Liverpool just...
Terrible.
We're just stupid. What are we doing? Kabak just playing them on side.
Dog shit defending that. But we shouldn't have lost the ball where we lost it.
Yeah.
Salah losing the ball there is just fucking sold us down the river.
Easy peasy, that, innit? Harrison Jennings, crap back. Oh, God. Oh, well, there's 4 more minutes left of this shit.
Sure, it's 75 minutes. We'll just hold on for 15.
We were fine. We were 1-0 up, and
We're
then
laughing.
Our heads have gone completely there.
Like, my head's gone completely?
Well, exactly. You're not even playing. It's fucking absolute madness. Oh, this lad's a prick as well. He's the one who fouled Salah last year.
As long as we don't have just
Always. Robertson goes back to the goalkeeper. He's not been tackled by centre half this time, which will help. Alisson Becker has the ball on the edge. Oh, God. Yeah, Scott Hawke, super chat saying, what were you saying about watching cricket instead? We're just so brittle, even though it's yet another game where everything goes against us. Oh, well, 5 minutes and I can go dream of last year. Yeah, absolutely. Get yourself off to bed. Make sure you're watching the rest of this in bed, in preparation, mate. Brush your teeth. Get your teeth brushed now. Jose Perez goes down, clutching his knee. He's just looking to take a few moments out of the game, or whether he is injured, it doesn't really matter. DBX, all their goals have come down the left side. Well, apart from the one that came straight down the middle. And our goalkeeper and centre half just booted each other.
Right, 5 for 4th. Fuck me.
It's a battle to not be in the Europa League next season, one way or the other.
It's fucking serious though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
It's going to be fucking tough, that. It's going to be so tough now.
Good Lord.
6-point gap to 3rd place. Teams that can go ahead of us. We won't even be in the top 4 by the end of this fucking weekend.
Yeah, Ray J saying, who would you like to get in the Europa League? Yeah, it's just some random no-mark teams.
You're going to have to win the Championship, boys.
The battle dead hard, and then you have to fly dead far, and it really ruins your season. That'd be the ideal, really. It's mad, that.
Was it Kabak's foot holding them on?
I have no idea, mate.
I think that Alisson, it's that, you know. What the fuck's that, Mo?
Yeah.
There's still loads to do, like. Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim with the super chat saying fighting for fourth. How far we've fallen, so sad. Yeah, absolutely. We need to make sure we're actually good enough to fight for fourth at this rate. Jose Perez, that looks like him. Maybe done this. He's just come on as a substitute himself. Will Alexander, this is an absolute joke, lads. Allison again. Klopp's cop. Are we cursed or something? Yes, we're absolutely cursed. That's exactly what it is. I can't see any other reasonable reasoning for it.
So Chelsea, West Ham, Everton and Spurs could all go ahead of us if they win the game in hand.
Floyd, Emmett, everyone's saying Klopp out, leave. Not a true red. Yeah, it's a waste of oxygen, energy and all that kind of stuff to talk about the manager's position. That's not to say you can't say the manager's got something wrong. Oh, Alisson, fuck me.
I don't know if this is a continuation of your conversation from last week saying how good looking he is or not. You said, oh, Alisson, fuck me.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can be both. Even if I'm mad at him.
Okay.
Can we sign Harvey Barnes, please? Yeah, it's not what we need. But yeah, let's just do that.
As a Liverpool fan, 2020 was a good year. Can we go back to that?
Yeah, you got it.
2021 has just gone with the hold my beer to 2020 as far as Liverpool's
Mane.
fucking season
and it's
has
a foul
gone.
against Sadio Mane for jumping up in the air, of course.
Not allowed to jump anymore.
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. Can this season bloody end, please? Says Cumbers 94. Liverpool's the only thing keeping me sane throughout the last year. Now they're tipping me over the edge. Yeah, couldn't have put it any better, mate. You've absolutely got that spot on. Yeah, that's it. Our one big form of escapism, the thing that was at least giving us something to look forward to, is absolutely kicking us in the head when we're on the floor at the minute. Kasper Schmeichel goes long. There's going to be 5 minutes in total at a time. We've had one of that already. Kabak knocks it back to Alisson. Alisson throws it to Robertson. Liverpool just, try and get another goal for a bit of pride here, boys. But other than that,
Wax is on.
Salah. Shaqiri, Trent Alexander-Arnold, too slow, too flat, too static, too predictable.
I'm having a fucking drink tonight.
Thanks, Andrew Morrison. Top haircut, mate. Jeffrey Claudio. Listen, on the grand scheme of things, it's probably been the only thing that's even remotely gone my way this weekend so far. At least we've got the rest of the weekend. I mean, the weekend's ruined because of the football. But it's, yeah, at least we've not had it loop. We're not had it hanging over our heads to have this then happen, and then you then go into a brand new week of the new week being shit.
But now I'm going to be fucking stressed about every other team going above us.
I'm just not going to. It'll be what it'll be, won't it? Ox, good ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Plays it inside to Shaqiri. Well done, good strength. Needs to find another pass. Has Oxlade-Chamberlain. One more out to the left-hand side. Andy Robertson. That's a twat of a cross from Andy Robertson. Connor S. Yeah, sorry, but there's a serious problem with this thing now. Oh, there's been a serious problem with Liverpool since
the 75th minute.
Well, no. I mean, in general, since like October, we just never noticed because they managed to win a few games off the back. Zlaki here saying, let's relax. It's not the same team as last season. We should be patient and wait for next season. I still think top four is a reality. Cheers. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Liverpool need to actually win some football matches, which would be nice. Okay, bud. Says for the offside, they measured from the non-goal side part of his arm. That's interesting. I mean, again, nothing shocks me anymore. The problem is that you can have a decision like the VAR thing go against you, and God knows we've had loads of them this season, but you've then got to react. And Liverpool, Leicester have reacted and have used it as a springboard, and Liverpool's heads have completely fallen off as a result of it. So, yeah.
We are proper brittle when conceding at the moment. You concede one and that's it. It's like we're a fucking house of cards.
Yeah, they're just done. Yeah, absolutely.
Once we fucking concede one, we just fucking lose it.
Odin O'Brien, £25, mate. Thank you, that's lovely. Bunch of shit. Anyways, a drink and a Chinese boys will be back. Thank you, mate. That's lovely. Jidski 456 can't defend free kicks and a keeper who's drunk. Unbelievable. Yeah. Again, yeah.
That one for Alisson, like it comes through that many bodies that he's got to try and anticipate, and you're almost frozen solid for that.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing of either the finishes is Alisson's fault for me. I think people probably referring to him coming out of his box, but that's how Alisson plays. That's not. I'm not putting that as an Alisson mistake. Although I'm sure all the defenders in the defense pundits will say that that's the defender's ball to deal with, etc. But yeah, anyway, doesn't fucking matter. Thiago, Shaqiri, Trent up on the right hand side, deep position to cross from, just gets it away, gets it blocked, and corner to Liverpool. Odici Lopata says this doesn't happen if the ref gives the man a foul, which is a two-handed push. Their first goal got looked at so many times. The second word, that's a good point, mate. Very good point. The boy Fernando, it's completely embarrassing. Kabak seems slow and positioning seemed off. We'll get better though, hopefully, mate. Henderson goes up, can't get ahead on it. Liverpool, a lot of men up. Oxlade Chamberlain, well done. Shaqiri now needs support. He needs to actually pass the ball to the support as well. Leicester take it to the corner flag.
Shaqiri, go and grab that fucking linesman's flag and spell out surrender in fucking semaphore.
Yeah, and it's full time. Leicester 3, Liverpool 1. The champions, and I'm bored of calling them that now because they still are. But my God, they won't be again this season. I've just absolutely capitulated against Brendan Rodgers. Leicester side there from 1-0 up to 3-1 down. Quick turnaround, and Leicester are the team laughing 6 points ahead of Liverpool in the table now, and the Reds have got a massive fight on their hands in the coming weeks to get this season back on track, least of all with a Champions League game looming on Tuesday. We'll be here for a commentary for that. If you've got no more time for Liverpool content in your life, which is perfectly understandable, then we'll see you back here for the match on Tuesday. If not, we will be doing your reactions to this game. Members here on YouTube at any tier can access the members only live chat for that, to come and give me your thoughts in a few minutes time. Then we'll be doing player ratings, then the instant match reaction, and then members from tier 2 and tier 3, which is Wonder Kid and Cult Hero, can get the final word show as well, where we're going to be chatting through 4 of us. We're chatting through the game, which will be an absolute joy, I'm certain. Just a couple more super chats before we wrap up, actually. Daniel Ellicott saying the loss of VVD and Gomez completely knocked the team out of balance. Hendon for being your force and centre-backs left midfield looking less solid. Agreed. Santino Apollino, 1 goal conceded basically turns us into a brittle shell. Leipzig and Everton will destroy us like this. It's a total joke. And John Sinnott, boys, Klopp is a legend with what he's done for us. True. He's got to make some changes, maybe some major changes. Love the channel and content. The problem is, and we'll discuss this on many shows, I'm sure, in the coming days and weeks, there's no more changes to be made.
Be bloody 9th, Paul, if everyone wins their game in hands.
Yeah.
Be bloody 9th.
Yeah, I'm not sure that can happen, but it's...
Why?
Because I think some of them are playing each other and stuff in that. But yes, there we go. That was absolutely dreadful. It went from being really good to being really dreadful in a very short space of time. We'll be discussing it more. Do check back if you want to get your comments read out on the fan reaction show in a couple of minutes' time. This live stream should follow straight into that one, so just stay put. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes' time. Ta-ra.